scared for Dakuzena right there. But it's alright, we'll see how they do. They've got some
Okay, the game has
players
started.
returning to the lineup this time around. Ryu will be making his debut into the competitive scene after a long time, so we'll see how that one goes for the side of Dakuzena into the jungle lane. Definitely a very interesting matchup, but along with that, Zebul, I think we have landed into the drafting phase,
Hurry.
and the first
Let's
round
go.
champions coming out would definitely be the
Oh,
Kimi, the
player gi
Kiria,
masak
the
loi uli
Brock,
ko.
the CC, and the Lapu Lapu.
Player gi masak loi uthi
I
sidi.
think it's all really standard
Postare.
bans, but given that the opposing teams that they have banned out is really comfortable with all these
Hurry
heroes
ko.
going around, it just
Sacred Shrine
is a
versus
cherry on top since they're quite
Dakuzena.
in the meta as well.
India gi
So
top
looking at the
teams ni
bans
ko.
currently,
India gi top
giving
teams.
Abhijit Kacha would also be a bad thing for Sacred Shrine as well, since he has a lot of hindrance posing around these days. One of the top picks in the roam position, I would say.
Oh, si isai tha ko si copyright cha ba nei moi background je.
First pick priority would be the Lance, not any other fighter.
Moi gi si background je cha ba ni ko copyright ti phajana. Sai ama taram ni noi jo.
I mean, I believe they are just trying to play around.
I7 changa ni ko.
Lance is
I will be doing watch party with I7. I7 is
scared now, I think.
joining
Come on.
shortly.
They just locked in onto Lance
I7 will be
first
joining
pick.
shortly.
Good choice, I would say, since
On-
it
on
can
call.
counter out the Yushin Shin, even the Hayabusa to a certain extent. However, the main threat, like you mentioned, definitely
Drafty ho, eh?
because the foliage is still
Hello I7. Hello bro.
shrine, and they would also be looking to lock in
Bro, how do you like
but instead they
tag
decided
me
to
there
go
in your title? Like
I just
you have to
I just wrote your Instagram. I just wrote your YouTube handle name.
So
handle.
what
Oh wait,
exactly
let me try it on
do you
studio
go
right now.
for here?
Yeah, yeah.
Mid lane,
I can do
Lunox,
that.
that's definitely a very S tier pick option right here. But other than that, your goal in EXP, what is it going to be?
Apart from Lunox
Guys, is
onto
Dakuzena
the
versus
base, I would
Sacred
say
Shrine,
he's
okay?
still there, but Esmeralda proves
Two of
a
the
really,
two of the big teams of
solid
India.
member. So I guess that would be out of
WI7, yes,
But
WI7.
as a gold and the EXP, since they ban out the Lapu Lapu, there's still a chance that Uranus can be picked up.
I7. Say hi to my
And
viewers, bro.
there is still the lot going
Hello, bro. Hello, guys.
War, right? So they would wanna
Okay,
go
he is
for
also
that
streaming.
one.
I7 just stream thari bani.
Here we go. We get a Lunox and a Khalid.
He is also
which
streaming.
can be flex, but
You can check out
it
his
would
channel.
most probably be onto
I have
the roam.
I pin his channel on my caption. Okay, you guys can go to his channel. Magi channel dum changaga.
Khalid Rome is
My
so
channel the zoo changjan bayai ko
easy.
ma su live time ni he is
However,
also
the amount of
live right now.
sustain that Sacred Shrine is looking to build up right now most probably might lock in on the Fredrin up next.
Everyone is saying your government name, bro. How did they know that?
So it's like signature jungle versus signature
My government name.
That
Yes,
is
zone. Yes, bro. Yes.
mid lane though, Lunox versus Eve is gonna win out definitely in the early game.
What can I
As
say,
for
man?
the banning section up next,
Sanay nga si
Team
tiny
Sacred
boy.
Shrine will
My
definitely
old
flex
rival,
the
guys.
Esmeralda
My
for
old
gold, and I
rival.
think since it's fate, they will be locking it on for the gold lane. So to counter that, they might just pick
Sacred
up
Shrine is, I guess, it's a
more
mixed team.
marksmen and
There's a one
maybe
Manipuri
more
guy,
Sacred
the
Shrine
Mace. The Mace player is from Manipur, and others are from
possibly
Northeast and West Bengal.
possibly the Irithel
And
team
about
that was
Dakuzena, I don't know, bro.
also
Maybe they're mixed too. A lot of Northeast players are
Honestly, if
playing mix
they would,
together.
if they are gonna be, forcing Funny Valentine to pick up the marksman, I think it would be someone that he is not comfortable with.
Although guys, don't forget to like the
So,
stream.
probably
Games
just
are
ban
already
all
dropped, so
of
don't forget to like the stream, guys.
EXP options these days that they have, and just push him to
It is best of
someone
one.
with more range,
Akaban
so
na kare
that
ko.
the
Best of one
sustain
switch
from
stays in that.
everyone is not enough for him to melt down.
The next
There's still
EVT
the Advan,
versus
which is quite a
EVT versus
reliable
Kenola ko.
option.
Venom
But
Esports.
if they are, planning to have him use it,
I should be in
of course,
Manipur. I
having
don't know,
Advan
bro. From
in there
Mizoram.
might as well.
I
Speaking
Zoli.
about Esmeralda, right? If Fate, yes, he is more comfortable using it, but we can't forget that Romcom also uses Esmeralda, so they would, just flex it out according to the pick that Dakuzena would be going for. And given that, I do like that they've been outboard and Ruby altogether. They usually
YSS
also
Hyper
join in,
versus
so a lot of
Lens Hyper.
restrictions for the
Fredo, if you are in the
fighters,
comments, bro, you can do
coming in
whatever you
from
want. That
for both the
pinning
teams
thing, I don't
last
know how to
match
do it. You can do it
versus
yourself.
Dakusina.
I gave you mod.
Who will they mark right now? Because
Fredo,
Art,
nang
he did
layragadi
not
pin
pick
tau
up
yai ko.
the roamer yet, and since Khalid hasn't picked out, there is an element of surprise that they
Venom na nang yaw bro. No. Yawde.
Chip ban, the chip ban is something
I
we
sub in
definitely
City
go
boy,
for.
yes.
Guys, can
Since
you
it's
hear
the
Berserker's
SHOWDOWN
voice?
soccer for the global
Hello.
ultimate and the mission, and adding that with the chip ability to
Yes,
just
he's City
teleport
boy, he's
anywhere
City
into the
boy.
map, I think that could be a very smart strategy Sacred Shrine goes in for here. And DS doesn't
Nasaan
really
ba ka
and
may Sandra, bro?
instead go in for the build up. I mean,
Sanade.
justify against the Lancelot jungle, you do not want those constant invades into your buffs. It would hamper the jungle quite a bit. However, you're leaving open a chip, and there is enough sustain.
Ingrazi ka loan de ata. Loan ke.
Yeah, honestly, and the map is gonna be flying cloud, so there's gonna be a lot of brawl. Every time you respawn, the movement speed gets a lot increased, and we never know, the fight can just go on and on until they're all exhausted. So that is still something that needs to be accounted, right? The flying cloud map, but I do like that they picked up the phobias for the Lancelot as well. The Inferno Pursuits are gonna be a bit of a problem for almost everyone if it hits. And keeping the final mystery would be the Rome. So
Pokari no,
there's
Pokari di bro
still
zik swine flu lay ko.
quite a really good option for that chip. But would they go for
Pokari
it
di
is
yaad
the
hai.
question, right? Still though, glue in the
I said
EXP,
Mizoro, yes.
that is still a viable option.
I mean, it is a good option since Jazz is kind of comfortable on the hero itself, and since Yisenshin is the one in jungle,
Lok thong ba kamay
we will
phang gi ya.
definitely
Lok thong ba je
see
phare da matom na hidak sa.
two ultimates coming
Hidak sao.
right on top
Take
of
medicine,
each.
bro.
And like we were mentioning, Funny Valentine on the Granger this time around, a PO marksman on towards the goal, but that means Team DS has 3 squishies and only 2 frontliners, while the side of Sacred Shrine will easily have 3 frontlines. So that is going to give the Yisenshin
Daku Sena je mai tem
a
cha.
lot of
Daku
extra
Sena je
team
mix
fights.
ni
So
mix.
mid-game onwards, once he picks up the Counter-Strike and the Yorex, it's just going to be a clean snowball for him because
A mix
he
of
is
all
gonna get
players.
this range out very well. The real manipulation is going to zone out practically everyone. But then there's going to be our
I didn't know
kills,
Ryu
engages,
from DS
make
when
the
you
high
were- No,
lows.
I didn't know,
Maybe
bro.
the
I thought you
chip,
loved
the
the game.
Hylia is taken out of the ward, and so is the Garukhaja. Maybe even the Jawhead. We never know what this guy is planning in his head.
This glue pig is pretty good.
Honestly, you know, he's
this game?
really going.
I don't know, bro. I'm going with Sacred Shrine this match.
Pocket pick for quite some
Oh.
time, and I think
have
that
to
is
support
quite
I have
the
to
final
support
piece in
Dago
this
Sena, bro.
puzzle.
Okay,
Right now,
okay.
because
Who
they
is
have
Peter?
a lot of AoE,
My old
except
teammate.
for Phobius, of course.
Okay.
Wit is gonna
Is
be
that
the
what is that? That
main,
Lancelot is
right?
Ryu.
It's gonna be the main puzzle here.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I
laying
thought
out
he
his
stopped
board
playing.
so that the
Oh,
rest,
acha.
Esmeralda, the Minotaur, they can all have that setup onto their hands. And
Mai
if
tay yaw bro.
this
Yip
all
se mai
connects
tay.
equally, it's gonna be a lot problem for the side of Team Dakusina.
Definitely a
Oh,
very
you can
strong
see all their
opposition
players'
coming
faces,
from
guys. Look at him.
Sacred Shrine. A lot of
Look at
sustain
Phobius. Look at
as
Phobius.
well. While
He's telling you
DS,
guys to
they
stay
will
silent.
have to protect their Granger and Lunox if they want to deal out the damage. However, we are going to jump into the land
Who
of
is
Dawn
Peter?
very soon, and we'll see what
Ryu.
teams are capable of
who is the
with
oldest
the
player?
current meta.
Ryu
The current
Saksida.
Prince Minotaur, definitely something to be looked out for. The heals are insane at the moment, and those anti-heals
So mai tay cha sled.
picked up very early on. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be Dakusena versus
Rom-com.
Sacred Shrine.
Sine Philippines ki import
Yep,
ai do.
certainly fighting it out in this Swiss stage best of 1 series, of course. There is room for mistakes, but they want that point in their name. So both the teams are going to be trying it out really well. And I would say the glue might be one of the best hindrance that Dakusina would be providing. So they gotta-
Bro, kana Discord yaw je.
Here we go into
I7
the
bro, I7. Discord yaw je I7. I'm on call with I7.
Of
He's
course,
also live right
welcome
now.
to the land of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen. We are
You can
gonna
go to
see
his
some
channel.
amazing fights
I
into
pin his channel on
this
my caption.
new
Ai
battle
caption
game.
jira no edum
We
I7
had
live time ni ko.
new
Ma
fights,
tangzal laga mai live ta.
everything
Hi
is
bro,
gonna
amu
be
hi
good
bro
in
yare
hand.
ko.
Both the junglers
Hello
are
Fredo bro,
going to
welcome
just
to the
pile on onto their
welcome.
buffs. DS
Wow,
for
finally a mod.
XP rotation for the turtle
Berserker giveaway gi maramdo
while
laukthokpiyo.
Sacred Shrine would be looking to go around the
2k
goal lane
diamonds
and then
giveaway
move
for
towards the
20
turtle,
people.
providing
Yes.
a little bit of that
You have to
early
visit
game
their
rotation for that
what is that?
best round.
Wardroom Games. You have to visit Wardroom Games.
Honestly,
Fredo, please
I
pin the
like
comments, bro.
integration
Pin in the
that's coming
comments
in,
that
but
Wardroom
Haitatsu
link.
there though. Just a little bit of poke around the bush, right? Still, what they are they planning to go for more though?
Pin tawsala Fredo nang ado.
They might actually, and actually, Ryu here did miss out on the
I don't know Manipuri, bro.
But bit and a bit of a skirmish right there on the mid game, but he does make it out alive. That shield really helps him stay alive in the early game. He was just such a broken hero in the mid lane. But if we take a
Caption
look at
caption the guys. Caption the pin tawra laibani ko.
we will
I
see
seven gi YouTube channel do ma haju live laibani.
standard
In the caption, guys. Go visit
However,
his
the
channel.
Bulldogs has
Say
gone
hi.
in for
Say
the
anything.
rupture
Say anything
instead
that
of
you want to
Express,
ask to
which
I7.
he might just face a little bit
Ask
of
him.
cooldown issues. But other than that, I believe it's just standard emblems from both the teams.
Yeah, honestly, I like that they took out the Wilderness Blessing.
Nice production.
For the heroes which has less mobility, so that they can, rotate around the map
Evil
much
Berserker, Evil
faster.
Speeder.
And it just helps them pick up other type of spells altogether onto their hands. But I like the early engages from Dakusena to not let try and get the upper hand, but Ryu out there cut. Still, if they're being engaged, it's time for the turn though.
Casing 1 3 4 1.
And there the early engagement. Shocker comes in, Ryu's
Ooh,
gonna
first
have
blood
to make
coming
it
up,
out
first
alive.
blood coming
Brilliance
up.
gets popped
Okay,
in.
okay.
Ryu, though, in a bit of a
Sacred
pinch,
Shrine
and
takes the first
also
blood.
will be the one losing his life. Jazz trying to dodge the Infernal Pursuit. But Fate here with the early rotation. Easy dominance coming in all the way from the goal lane. But
Easy
mid
turtle,
lanes
easy
turn
turtle.
onto Ryu.
Maybe free turtle.
Oh my goodness, early engaged right from the side of Sacred Shrine to prevent the turtle from getting.
You can't pin, bro.
taken up.
Okay,
And
okay,
that
then
would
you
be a
have to
free
spam,
run.
bro.
So,
Fredo, you have to
really
spam.
good
You have to keep
objective
spamming
coming
after
in.
every 5
And
minutes.
not to mention Fate having
you
the
can't pin.
rotation around. That's kind of the main issue for having a fighter
I
in the
just gave you
goal
a
lane.
mod, bro.
You can
You
just
can-
abandon them
you
out
can pin
because
the
they're not
comment
that
now.
item dependent much, unlike the marksman. But
Oh,
like that,
I7 your
quick little
cookie,
ultimate
no,
coming
bro.
in
Nah,
from Lulu.
nice, nice, nice. Nice pick off.
But mind you, this is just the early game, and pickoffs like those are very, very common. But as the game progresses, exactly,
You
it's
can
gonna
ask, you can ask,
take
you
danger,
go to
and the
Berserker
falling star is
stream,
gonna
stream, guys. You
land
can ask
on
him,
him
you can ask
every
him why.
single
I
time.
think they may report
not to
me, bro.
mention it can't really be interrupted.
Venom
from
gize bro,
them,
yavdu.
anyone from
Yavdu,
side
yavdu, Venom
Dakusena.
yavdu.
So Granger has to be careful for during his positioning out all around. He has to dodge a lot of AoEs that's gonna be coming
Wanna
onto
visit
his
museum?
side
Okay,
because
I'm
he's a
from
marksman. He's
Manipur.
gonna be getting marked down
You should
quite
come and
a
visit
lot.
someday, bro.
And the only
It's a
escape
really nice
skill that
place.
he has is his rondo and the
Oh,
flicker.
where are you staying, bro?
which can't be
I7, where are you
spammed
staying? In
as
Aizol?
Much
Yeah, I'm staying in
as
Aizol, bro.
we think
Okay,
it
okay.
can be. So he has to be really
Are you
careful.
coming-
But
are
I
you
like
coming here
that
or something?
Fate he is not
Someday,
stingy
bro.
with his
Maybe next
resources
year.
around,
Okay.
because the more early engaged that they
Sure,
can
guys,
take
around,
on,
man.
the more better it is for their side.
Giveaway to kamay to. For giveaways, you just have to go to Wardrum's channel. Wardrum Games, it is in the comments. You have to comment anything on their channel to join the giveaway.
Rolls into the escape, but the
Okay.
Minoan Fury is gonna land on the tree while Peter takes down Van Satoru. They are looking for more than the brilliance.
Everywhere
is
is
gonna
fight.
land
Everywhere
perfectly.
is fight.
Only
You
one
see fights
casualty,
everywhere.
that too from the side of Sacred Shrine, but Romcom, he's here for the backup. A little bit late, but he makes it to the team fight. But now he's gotta go back since the glue is already up there into the mid lane.
Yep, of course. First gold leaderboard in the hands of Valentine. Still
Berserker, you
engaged.
Biryani. I'm I7 mode. Why is in your main lineup?
Which
Which push global squad playing? You
UP
PYZT. I started playing.
Funny Valentine. No here.
I started playing.
Competitive scene, bro.
We started playing.
I'm becoming an old man now.
Goodness. I mean, look at the way that Fate is engaging as of now. Even Jazz, they are still not stopping and leaving
Dinner
the
head.
turtle on for
Did you have
Fate
dinner?
Satoru to handle because
It
they
means-
trust
Oh, did
his
you have dinner?
retribution.
Okay.
It was a one
Yeah,
versus
bro, of
one for
course.
the
I
side of
just had my
jungle,
dinner.
and he was able to secure it while the rest of the team was having their brawlout onto the top lane, but right now Van Satoru might be caught up in the hands of Ryu. Out there, Thornbrew getting popped
Asi
out.
tournament 좀
He
fazendo
will be
yes,
taken
this is hands down.
and
This is hands
that
down the
was
best tournament of
quite a good
2025.
catch up from the side of Dakuzena, but
Evil,
it's not
Evil
still
and Ryzen,
enough.
Evil,
Looking at
Ryzen,
the emblem,
uh,
looking at the itemizations as well, almost of the first one has been done, but real world manipulation again, Sarah.
Oh.
Reaper kay
definitely
team diago.
is
Reaper
securing
Venom
those
Venom.
kills left and
Reaper
right,
is
and
in
the
Venom's
damage
team.
potential
Venom
right
team is
from the
in
early game
next
on
game.
Eve is
Venom
so,
versus EVT.
like,
EVT ga Venom ga lego mathang game da.
I'd say.
Reaper
That
jawe.
too on a glue,
Dai pa
that's
do.
something amazing coming in from Bid right there. Like, he is melting down even a glue and
For
a
giveaway, head over to
no
Wardrum.
matter where
2K
they
diamonds
are.
giveaway
And
for
onto the
20
top
people.
side, Team
2K
Sacred Shrine,
diamonds
they
giveaway
already
for
found the
20
turret,
people.
and look who took the turret. It's an
To
Esmeralda. You
join the
wouldn't
giveaway, you
actually
just have to
expect the
subscribe
Granger
and
to find
comment
the turret
anything
first,
on
but
their channel.
hey,
seriously,
surprises,
miss your
surprises.
prime days, bro.
Exists, of
It's over, bro.
course.
I'm an old,
And I like that they are
I'm an
going
old
for the
player now.
objective gameplay rather than forcing on a team fight. But once again,
Ooh, nice.
Definitely can see something coming in. Haitatsu has to escape. Glue will find
Wow,
Artorio
nice,
in the
nice.
middle of that team
Inside
fight.
the turret, they are
Out
not
of
scared of
everyone,
turret.
Romcom
What is
dives
this?
into
Tayo
deep
like
with the
tinggi
Inferno
tata niya.
Pursuit. Van trying to join in the team fight will
I
take
think you
Haitatsu
should
low, but
type in
both the
one
teams
message, bro.
could
I can't
disengage
think
safely
three
before
comments.
the turtle comes up.
You should comment in one.
yep, they have to be careful.
Venom full maite, yes. Venom is full maite. Bro, the Venom the yaudo bro. Sige tournament the yaude.
On the economy as well, not much, but still
Venom
enough
da
to
ini
make
yau
a
je.
big
Aruno
impact.
day have. Aruna so that
And they
Aruna so
do
for the
need
tournament.
their
Aruna
goals
so
to be
tournament.
able
Yes,
to
I'm there. I'm
deflect
there.
all of these
In Venom.
damages that is gonna be coming from the side of Sacred Shrine. Not to mention they need to prioritize on those anti-heals because of Minotaur and the Esmeralda. You can't be joking with their heals going around, right? But you
Guys,
see an
make sure to
engage.
visit Berserker's channel. I just captioned
And
his
oh,
channel in
honestly,
the
just
title.
Naive
You can go
SS.
to his screen
Heals
from
from Fate are
SS,
already
yes.
starting
SS
to be
SS is
annoying
one of the
for Funny Valentine
strongest
right
teams in
there.
India
There
right
have
now.
been
SS na
numerous
kwani mo
Grangers
saba
who
team
have
ni ko
faced the
India
same
ge.
fate
SS
as
EVT
Fate is
Soul.
giving to Funny Valentine here, and there we go. The turtle has been secured, and another engage might just come in. Romcom trying to go in with the Infernal Pursuit, but will back off and just secure the buff for his team.
just the pin link is
Yeah,
enough. You can
not
summon
too
people,
much
people.
of an
Oh, okay, bro.
overextension.
All that.
Sacred Shrine, they are playing it out really safe for now because one mistake from their side and it's gonna be a game turner for
3K
the
goal
side
lead.
of Dakusena. Not
3K,
to
maybe 4K
mention-
goal
oh
lead,
my
4K goal
goodness,
lead
Peter,
by
though,
Sacred Shrine.
getting melted out by Van Satoru, goal difference, but still another engage. Hopefully.
Ryu here, very low before the Thornrose hits, is gonna get taken down, and as we can see, Fate is just dancing in front of their eyes. Turret damage.
Sacred Shrine dominating this.
Sacred
Sacred Shrine dominate tower ko hanaki games
Funny
madi for na.
Valentine
Jinkai Toksom, thank you for the 20 rupees
defenders
super chat.
who
Jinkai Toksom.
doesn't have the
A big
space
shout out to
needs
you,
to try
Jinkai
and
Toksom.
get the Rhapsody shots. This is what I meant when Sacred Shrine has 3 frontliners, but then you go the quick little early engagement. One Fury right under the inhibitor turret. They're taking a lot of damage.
The
Jam,
biggest
they will
tournament of
find the ultimate
2025.
onto Romcom, but will get caught out in the middle of 5 people, and Peter is the one who gets taken down instead. Glue will still
It's like
make it out
MPL for
alive.
India at the current moment.
Of course,
Kind of.
Romcom
Mini
having
MPL.
the Radiant Armor in his hands as well. So the Chaos Assault from Lunox is not going to be hurting that much.
Can they defend this? Can they
given
defend
that
this,
he's gonna be the
guys?
front line, but still. Mid lane.
Just targeting the inhibitors for now, Zero. Like the Lord is up in another 25 seconds, and if this is one, they could definitely have this ended the game without the Lord at this point. However, DS though they are trying their
Romcom
best to hold
beat
as strong as
Ban
possible.
Satoru.
But the amount of crowd control
Artorio
and sustain that
Fate.
SS has
Oh, what is this? They're lagging a
too
bit.
much for anybody
Ayun, leg sa
inside
Panteo, guys.
DS to handle it. Look at Jazz, even he is getting poked out from so far. He isn't
Earlier,
able to catch a fan in the middle of team fights
Fear.
or even win, despite he being such an immobile hero. The cooldown reduction onto that foot,
I'm tell me, yeah.
maybe some
What is this? What is this?
just a little
Ay, nasa Panetico. Not my fault, guys. It's not my fault. This lag. It's their stream's lag, not mine.
Yep. Honestly, with those itemizations, he's gonna be melting down quite a lot as well. That land.
My time is over. Only Yip. Only Yip. Sikatan.
Both of them are, more than enough.
For
to
luck.
Have a really
For
huge
lakhs.
impact.
Yes, 4 legs.
Towards the side of team
That's a lot.
Dakusena, right?
Price please
But
4 lakhs, guys.
surprisingly
4
enough,
lakhs
Fate
plus
is
100k
still in the
diamonds.
Wow. That's so it's like the
ranking
biggest
as
one
well.
Is this shit?
I guess so
Not
far.
quite far off
Lek
yet,
i
but
chatpan.
he
Aina
has
lek
not
chatpan
been
te ko je.
able to
Ai
land
phone na
much
te. Si
hits
mo gi
as
production na.
expected because of his
What the hell?
you know, ability to not melt around much. So he needs to find an equal footing with bottom lane.
Oh, Glue finds the
Sorry,
ultimate
guys.
though onto
Not
Rockcom
not
this
so
time.
bad
No
right
one
now.
Fury lands. Ryu
It's
caught in a
buffering,
pinch and he'll get
somewhat.
taken out
No.
instantaneously
Same
by
thing is
Fate.
happening
The
to me.
damage is too
I
much.
think it's the
As well
production's
as the
fault.
sustain, Jazz has to
Oh,
run
it's
from
probably
there
the
using
host
up
then.
the flicker so early.
Yes, it's the
And
host.
there you go. The brilliance comes in from Peter, but the base is getting chunked down
Bro,
every
can they
single
defend this? Can they defend
second.
this, guys?
Haitatsu trying to find up a set there, but it's not going to be enough. Artorio just defending his minions like anything. Another falling star moon onto Peter. They've
Best of
got an
one,
equal
yes.
base. They
Best
need
of
their
one, best of
HP
one.
back. The minions are charging in from every single direction. There's 3 on top, there's 3 on bot, and the Mountain Chocolate lands on Funny Valentine this time, but it's not going to be enough to take him down. DS might just have defended this successfully unless Sacred Shrine decides to go in for the re-engage. There's still another minion wave coming down the mid. Jazz trying to defend it. Artorio gets the knock up onto 2. Are they going to take down Haitatsu? Yes, they do. The brilliance gets popped out by Peter once more, but Satoru completely melting them. Honey Valentine finds the shutdown though. Minoan Fury right into the fight, but Artudio gets caught out here. The flask saves his life, but Fate, the man, the myth, the legend, completely demolishing the backline, zoning them far away while Bid secures a kill onto Ryu. Jazz gets taken down. Fate once more with the falling star moon right inside the base. The minions are here. Flicker from Peter, but it's gonna be enough to defend the wave. He just isn't getting to go in, go out. Nothing is coming out of this fight, but Funny Valentine just gets taken down just like that. Peter
Can't
getting
defend this.
melted
They can't
and
defeat.
will get taken down by Bid. The
GG.
minions are all here. It's a wipeout from the
Well
side
played,
of
well
Sacred
played to
Shrine
both
as they
teams.
secure
Congratulations,
the
Sacred
base
Shrine.
in this best
That
of
no
one,
problem, bro. No.
1-0
Switch stays,
bracket.
Nico. Switch stays. Everyone gets to fight each and every team.
What a
Best of one, kata ni.
final battle for the base to be defended. Oh
Nice.
my goodness,
Next
the
match is
amount of
CBT versus
time it lasted out.
Venom
That was it,
Esports.
and they were trying their best to
Both
defend,
are Manipuri
but they were
teams,
not
so I
able
support
to.
both teams.
It's too much for them to deal with, right? And especially Fate with all those falling star moons. I
So there you go,
get it.
guys.
They
Don't
still
forget to
have
like the stream, guys.
too much that he
Don't
has
forget to hit the
happening
like.
around, and the thing is, they are not able to deflect those all together, so they were just, you know, getting taken down one by
gosh,
one
I
like a
didn't
domino.
I didn't see a username there.
What can we say there? The engages from Artorio as well, that Minotaur. The AoE Minoan Fury
Nice.
was just too much.
Soul versus RNTX or the view may chat kani. Ando sa lakan ko. MVP goes to Yeef, bro.
You got 3 frontliners
Yeef,
that
nice.
currently-
She's niko.
This
She
one-
ye.
that's just
Si
how
player jine
the
may team charge.
composition was right here. Of course, I mentioned you. Even though DS had the comfort picks, they had the Granger.
Ryu
they had
Apex
the
na do me.
It just wasn't enough because there's 3 damn frontliners and one of them is a healer with the Flask of Oasis. No matter what damage you deal, it is not enough for you to take them down. And the fact that DS didn't even have, you know, proper shred. They
Bit
only
I
had
agree.
two
Even
knocks
pun
for
karba.
the burst,
Vidyananda,
but
yes,
wasn't
Vidyananda.
even able to deal as much damage as he wanted. Like, look at that, 9k from a Granger and 10k from an Esmeralda.
I7 is this fat guy from that
However,
Fate from that Naga one.
He's that Naga guy. He used to be in my squad for a while.
Acha.
The backline to deal the damage.
He used to be in
I
IGN
mean,
too, right?
They were dependent on the Granger
they used
and
to
the
be in
Lunox
IGN.
altogether. Lunox, however, she did melt quite a lot, but
What happened to
not
Saigon and all?
Not enough, right? And the amount of
he
zoning
also left the
that
game.
Shrine was providing towards
He
them was
recently played
just
some quiz tournament,
overwhelming.
I guess.
Yeah, the
After
Granger
that, he
wasn't
stopped
able to
playing
keep
again.
up with all those
What about Dangti
massacre that
Hilo?
was coming in on towards
Think
them
that-
as well. Not to mention
Oh, you
Kelly,
know him
he
too.
did land
Yes.
his Raging Sandstorms
Oh,
here and there a bit,
he
but not as
he's
much
just working.
of
He has
impact that was
fixed job
provided
now.
because of all the
Doesn't pay
economy
anymore.
difference and also the
Cha.
positioning as well.
What about that guy? I forgot that streamer.
Which guy?
Kilia.
Kilia,
He was there.
right now he's playing BGMI.
He was trying his best to mark down
Also kind of stopped
Leaf as
playing.
well as the Ascension. but somehow it just didn't
Probably
work
only
out. And
Nongshi
ironically
playing right
enough,
now.
everyone
Which
from the side of
Which
DS
is in
was
RNT now.
trying to
He's
deal the
in bootcamp
damage,
and
but
all.
that Eve pick, that
yeah, he's
one
in bootcamp.
singular pick, just
Except
rendered
Rich,
every single one
everyone
of them
already
so
kind of
useless.
left the
Like
game,
after
I
the
guess.
glowing one, they were forced to
Why is it?
recall comeback every single team
Oh,
fight.
Yeah. Honestly, the
Banzi may tell you,
standback
no, no.
for Glue
Ban may tell
kind of
you.
makes sense because he was the one, being at the front line, soaking up all the damage that Sacred Shrine was providing them, right? So, given
Okay. The
the
next game is about
fact
to start,
that there
guys.
were too much
So I guess
damages
Shrine
and
won.
engages that were coming, Yakusena, I would say their frontliners were lacking a bit. As you said, it was
I7이
3
사나라이드로 마
versus
competitive
2
사나드리 하이마도.
during the draw altogether. So
He
I
said
think
he stopped playing competitive.
a huge impact when
He's old
you
guy,
have
bro.
a
He's
team
old
fight
guy,
that is
guys.
going around, especially in
He has a
this
family. He
current
has
meta.
two
Yes,
child. He
guys,
has two
I'm an
child.
old guy.
And with that, this would be game number 2.
About to
We
be
will be
30
back
soon.
soon with another one in just
He
a
has
few
two
minutes.
child,
I'm
one girl,
setting
one
up,
boy.
and this was me, Sarah, alongside Zero, of course, and SS took away the victory. They're into the 1-0, while DS will have to fight it out once more in the 0-1 bracket. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking our leaves, but stay tuned.
Oh, so Berserker, you're gonna reform evil, right?
Yes, started.
Oh, okay. So what's the team gonna be? You, Nixon,
Me, Nixon, Blair, Rook,
Rook, and PYZ.
PYZ. Yes, PYZ.
PYZ. Damn. Gonna be damn. Ah. Time to take the scene by storm.
아마자 i7로. Yes, i7고. 아이가 왜 사이즈 i7이? i7은 내가 요즘 watch party 동미네지. ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯤ ꯉꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯐꯦꯠ ꯀꯣꯏꯁꯜꯂꯝꯃꯨꯀꯣ i7ꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯝꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯀꯃꯦꯟꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯀꯦꯞꯁꯟꯗ ꯄꯤꯟ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯆꯪꯁꯜꯂꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯪ ꯑꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯜꯂꯣ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯍꯪꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯍꯪꯖꯜꯂꯣ i7 ꯃꯥ ꯂꯥꯏꯞ ꯊꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ i7ꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯜꯗꯦꯁ ꯚꯤꯗꯤꯑꯣꯗ PYZ ꯐꯨꯅꯕꯅꯤ 이브ꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯟꯊꯦꯝ ꯁꯣꯡ ꯊꯥꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯄꯦ ꯉꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯟꯊꯦꯝꯗꯣ ꯊꯥꯔꯛꯀꯦ ꯑꯦꯟꯊꯦꯝꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤꯀꯣ
I thought you're participating. No, bro. I left the competitive scene, man. If you won't have a dart from it, maybe you could have international for real if you was. But you have to retire, bro. Someday or the other. Can't just keep on playing. Team is which is in RNTX. It's a esports organization, I think. They're in a boot camp right now. Joseph, Iran, season 1, bro.
이세 명밍 하이비로 파르디나뇨요 머니푸르 파르디나뇨요 머니푸르 하가 나타이나노 엔템니까 아까 이거 스포츠 엔템
나나 저 시즌 2 너무 나 시즌 2냐 later in season 10 maybe.
Nana season 1, Alucard season 2.
Nana season 1. Oh.
Yes.
I thought Alucard was season 3.
Alucard Fairy Inferno was season 2. Season 3 was, I don't know, Fanny or something.
Oh, yeah.
When did you start playing, bro? When did you start playing?
I think I started playing at the end of season 2.
At the end of season 2.
Yeah, I started playing at the end of season 2. And when did you start playing?
Me, I started from December 2016.
December 2000. Oh, okay.
I think Zhou just came out during those days. Zhou just came out. Zhou was a new hero.
Oh. Wait, so you probably, I think you started playing from season 1.
Yes, season 1, yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't play that. Chao was already out when I started playing.
Zhou and then Alpha. Zhou then Alpha came after that.
Chao and Alpha. Oh. Alpha was also there when I started playing. Already. Yeah, Alpha was the newest hero when I started playing. Yeah. So.
Berserker recruited me after interview. Mr. Fredo, you can't even pin anything, bro. You can't even pin the comments. You are L-mod. I-7 full squad later, bro. I-7 full squad should later, male.
Bruce, which also participating in this tourney, I think, yeah, he probably is participating. As RMTX, what do you think they're doing these days, man? I haven't heard from him in a while. He's looking after his business. They have a good business here in Instagram, so he's just helping his family. Since camping mo, nakaso, kindo ka talang mga 60, 70, 65, kailangan face camp daw niya. Season 2, Alu season 1, Nana. Yes, I didn't know.
Ay, alko. Sana khungdidaba.
ꯌꯦꯡꯁꯤꯀꯣ.
Pawami
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯅꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯇꯪ ꯌꯦꯡ ꯂꯩꯕꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯣ? ꯑꯣ ꯁꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ.
Ado ayun ngasi toide.
But it got banned, bro.
Liver torture.
Can't say
Ayun ngasi toide liver torture ay isagi. Ayun isang liver si torture. I'm so
Are
sorry.
you committed back anytime coming back? Oh, nah.
Ayun
I'm just going to stream like watch parties and stream some games sometimes.
Pawami
But I
lagi.
won't be like playing competitively.
Ay sakse mayamnani udu uramani.
Did you like Blair Chow?
Shedi sagamni gang. Chak am chaabdu patin. Chamana yu thakpu.
I don't think I've seen Blair Chow, but
Chamana na makok sakpa mugung to nupamni.
I've seen his Arlot. His Arlot is crazy good.
Don't have it.
His sets are crazy.
Oh my god.
Papai gimana tahu yang
Ngore. Pawai usap din ngore.
Like the stream you brought. Face or Narata.
Kamay din
I
yung
got Jules, man. They're both my homies. They're both good. Go away. Come on. Oh. Nixon Roger with no skin.
Makum gue lang thua này có một tấn makum thì yam này. Thì ngay với nó riêng mình là gì hay mình ta guys, hay là nói mà countdown đó riêng lấy đi số, cái nó mới riêng thì lại cái coi giải tay này,ดูดูkia, coi trên tàu lại cái được không?
Link is so good, bro. Where can I see the teams and lineup? You can actually see the upcoming matches here right now. Match 3 is going to be between Elusivity Sports and I can't read that. Was it?
타카노 하이도 시대에는 빠스는 배야 그램
Dạ, thì đến bây giờ là đi crime hay được rồi gì đó. Okay, the match is about to start, guys.
How many seasons you held India #1 mission by taking a break from the game? I don't think it lasts for more than one season though. I mean,
Okay, draft.
everyone for like
The draft has started, guys.
The Mythic Showdown Season 2
Astizi and Itami.
association with none other than Vesta Games.
Amaja ai chapen ni ko ma zu live tham ma zu ngang ni.
So here we are finding
Comment pai ni ma zu
third
live
game
tham
for
ni.
the night, and this
Okay.
is going to be the round robin, and it is going on between
Hurry, live,
four
hurry.
mythical teams this time. It will be between Team Venom Esports onto the left side and Team Elusivity Esports onto the right side. So I'll be your caster Itami for this match. I actually will be the co-caster. I'll be the analyst, and onto my left it is none other than Ash TJ. So long time no see. It's been a while since we casted together. Ash, welcome.
it's gonna be big.
Of course, the last time I believe it was Quinn's Legacy, and then right now we are back into the first casting together at Mythic Showdown Season 2, MS2.
Mr. Diary le
One of the professional
The guy,
leagues
cynical
I can
diary
see
pa
from
pano pa
India
ka.
right now.
Shatiba.
Everything is so
Kugi.
well till now.
Reaper.
I hope everything will goes well in the future as well. But currently,
Venom
we
ga
are seeing the
EVT ga
matchup
hore ka.
between Venom Esports versus Team Elusivity Esports. Both of the teams belongs to Mythic Leaderboard, as my friend mentioned it already. So I want to say that Elusivity Esports has been there in the Mythic Leaderboard since a
Crisis
very
team
long
ba
time,
sila
and right now they're
Crisis
actually one
is
of the second best team of India, if you'll actually see, because they are actually competing in each and every tournament. They're going in each and every land, getting that runners-up position, but still they're working so hard and great with their lineup, and their potential is so high. So do Venom Esports as well. because
say,
they have-
how is it?
they're not into the scene that much, but
Naira da ba ni ko? EVT versus Venom hore ko.
teams as well as all the Mythic Leaderboard teams.
May team
fighting
sa
with
tani
each
Venom
other
gid
to
may
get
team sa
that
tani ko.
spot
Mga
onto
mak.
them. That is the glorious
Lagi EVT
spot
na may team
of
sa
the
ahum.
champion of the victor. So let's see who will be having the fun in the Swiss stage, day number 1 if I'm not wrong, Itami. So we are proceeding to the
Ay, Venom
draft
di ako, madi
section,
sana
as,
yaw
you
yaw
can
dun eh.
see
Ay,
right
sumana
now in
photo
the
tok dun
panel,
eh.
there's a lot of bands are coming in,
Venom
as
da
well as
adubu
the
khadang da
picks.
tare
The
ko.
Kacha is the new meta, we can say, as well as the Kimi. So both of them, they are in the
Row
same
Row
side,
ka
just like
Row
Gatot,
is not here.
CC or Gatot Kimi or
I
Gatot
think
Alice
Row
even.
is
These things happens a
sub
lot.
player or
I
something.
mean, gives a lot of trouble to the
Xbox
opponents.
ban,
So
nigga,
do you think
Xbox
like
ban.
Alice might come into the side of Team Venom Esports at this point, because they do have the Gatot Kacha?
Row
It
Row.
is actually possible because Alice can be quite of a priority pick onto the EXP because of the
Asi kan mo
setups,
bro
and
support
after
to
the
no.
revamp,
Ay support
she
animak
has
to ko.
been
May team sa team
quite
di
much
ay di
onto
support
the
oi tawi
PRI
animak se
team.
ahi bana ka bangam jan.
If she is not onto the
Ahi
ban
bana ka do
section,
ni ko. Ani se
can
na.
just
Pai ne hai
prioritize
team no.
her, but the downfall for the Alice would be she will be requiring those defense items in order to be more sustainable onto those team fights. So before, Alice is kind of squishy. She might not be able to contribute that much, but onto the later phase as well as onto the mid-game phase, that is where the Alice is going to shine. But Venom as well as Elusivity, they have already progressed quite well with the draft, and Haya as well as the Xbox. So
Venom je bro.
most
Sana
probably
inam de
Venom
yes.
are yet to pick out the jungler, so it is kind of understandable. They just decided to go out with the Xborg and the Haya.
Venom
Hayabusa ban.
Esports is previously
So, Venom
Nafu Kabi.
Esports still,
all lineup.
they are trying to prioritize onto the cooling, or let's see onto the EXP, because the
Reaper is not
Esmeralda
EXP
is
leader.
still
Yes,
a
yes.
flex
The
pick.
guy with diary,
She
bro.
can be going on onto the goal as well as
He
onto
has
the
a
EXP
diary.
because of the goal. gold lane adjustment we recently saw onto the patch. The gold
Yes.
consumption, like the gold, has been decreased out quite well, and it's not just the marksmen farming it out. It can also be the fighters who can go onto the gold, and once they get some of the core items, they will be able to contribute a lot when it comes to the river rotation as well as onto the team fight. So we are going to be progressing with the second, picking phase, and I think Elusivity as well as Venom, they are quite updated with the meta. And speaking of the Alice, this time she is getting prioritized.
Yeah, ban out the Lucas as well and Alice too, as you mentioned. That is the thing. I mean, the Blood Ruin and the Gatotkaach as AOG
Hey,
is
where is Corey
literally a
from? Do
deadly
you know,
combo
Archibald?
nowadays, just like Curtain Call. In Curtain Call, you're actually acquiring 2 people, but in Blood Ruin, you can actually acquire 4 people in that zone. The AoE is too high. It can actually stun out
Nagaland.
4 or 5 people even. And at the same time, if the AOG comes up, it will be a disaster for the opponent side. So banning out
West
the
Bengal
Alice is a
guy.
very nice choice coming out from the side of Elusivity. As
Okay,
you
okay.
mentioned, the Esmeralda pick, I'll also say the Lapu Lapu pick is so sane as well, because you're not sure the Lapu Lapu is going into the goal or into the EXP. So that is the main thing right now. We don't know what is coming into the goal, what is coming into the EXP, because all these fighters can be acquired in the goal. But there you go.
Ladies
Oh my
Man
goodness.
217, thank you for
It's more
becoming a
like the
member.
alpha,
Sumanta,
and
bro,
this
Sumanta
is
oire
what
ko,
I'm
mai
seeing
chai
for
ko.
the first time in
Ladies
this
Man
Mythic Showdown
217.
Season 2. And Bex, I
Hoge
can't
luhong
say
bagi
this is
chok
the
de
best
lengsen
pick
biro
or
ko.
not, because he got the skin, might be having the skin buff, but still, Thammuz into the EXP against the Alice. Is the queen there, and the servant will be serving the
Fanny
master,
pick,
not this
Fanny
time,
pick.
but will be
EBT
taking
na Fanny pick
on
ni ko.
a
Risky play ni
1v1
mo na to
fight
ise.
with the
EBT na
master.
Fanny pick ni
So
lokala ise.
who
Best
will
of
win
one ni
it,
ko.
Itami?
Best
Is it
of
the
one.
master or the slave?
Fanny pick la.
It's actually been a while since I did saw a Thamus as well as an Alpha onto the scene. Actually, a year ago, when the Alpha Mathilda combo was viable, the Alpha was prioritized a lot onto the jungle. So this time, I think Venom Esports, they are quite updated with the meta too, because Alpha is a true damage dealer,
Maitai gi
and
team yaw.
true
Si ani
damage
mag si Maitai
works
gi team ga tane.
really well when you
Sana
are
thoi
going
hay
up
snam.
against a
Si team mani
utility
mag si
and
Maitai ga sa tane ko.
against a utility. So they are doing out
Player
pretty
me am
well
jengo.
too, but Elusivity has
Eh,
decided
Squid
to,
Game gi keno dune si di.
Gottlieb decided to go out with the Assassins. That is one of the things he's really comfortable
Guys,
with, and it is apparently
Squid Game gi
Abaxia
police tu ne si
onto the
di.
dome. So the Fanny, she needs to be making sure that the purple is not invaded. She is able to do it,
Maming do
then
bukai
the
ba.
Fanny will be a cherry on top for the side of Team Elusivity. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Okay, I mean, you have the Gatotkaach, you have the Lapu Lapu though, but I don't feel like there is someone who can actually give some hindrance to the remnants of this Fanny being there in the land of Dawn right now from the side of
Venom Maitai nga taro
It's
mane.
more like the mobility is so high, and
Farsa di
you don't
Squid
have
Game
the
gi ni ko.
counter
Maming di
to
khang de
actually
ko re.
go against the Fanny.
Kem
Other
kana
than
da
the
police to.
AOG or the second skill of the
Island
Gatotkaach
thi
can
phang dab do.
actually stun out the Fanny there, or you wanna say that like Farsa having a bullseye taking out the Fanny, so it's not so easy at this point. At the same time, if you're gonna talk about the pick-off combo, it's more like onto the Elusivity right now, because they do have the
Kim
BC,
Son,
they do have
yes,
the Blood Ruin.
Kim Son.
It's more like the Esmeralda and the
That
Alice
Farsa is
really
Kim
gonna
Son
have
from Squid Game.
I mean, bring a really hard time for whole Venom Esports at this point, because Esmeralda can actually go for a 1v4 situation. And now you're gonna see that it is the time
Hurry, the
for
game
the
is started,
glorious
guys.
pathway, not for the high loss, but for the Mythic
Like
Showdown
Let's go, guys.
Season
Don't
2
forget to hit the
Swiss
like.
stage is on. And we're gonna see the Venom Esports versus Elusivity Esports going against nerve to nerve, neck to neck, to fighting against each other. One team will be rising as the winner from this stage, and who it will be, Elusivity or Venom, because this is a BO1 series. You have one chance to shine. And let's see who
Sidagi
will
hauba
be
yare
taking
ko.
on the shine and who will
First
be
blood
getting
kana
out
lawani.
with a
Which team will get
defeat.
first blood? Which hero will get first blood? Sida comment over yare ko ma'am.
Okay, the early game skirmish here coming out from the side of team
Aggressive Fanny, aggressive Fanny. Okay, okay,
will
1v1.
be winning the first
This is
early
nice.
phase against the first, of course. But what is happening in the bot side is Ripper versus Corey QT. The slave and the master are right now performing well at the EXP lane, and it is more like both of them were about to take it off, but it's a chance that they doesn't got out, and still being there, and right now got reason back into the action. We're gonna see that obviously that the lethal
Maitai nga
action
taro.
will be executed by the
Yes.
side of Team Elusivity Esports at this point, and
Maitai
it
nga
is the
tani ko.
time for the first turtle to come in soon. And before
Venom
that,
ji Maitai ki
Akshay
team
will
ni
be giving out the
EBT
zone
ji Maitai
onto
jai team
the
ni.
jungle area of Venom Esports.
Although I'm streaming with i7 right now, guys. i7 is
Kelly
on
got
call
the level 4 mark
with me. He is
right
also
now
streaming.
with Fanny as
You guys
well.
can check
This
out
is
his
Godspeed
channel.
versus Kelly into
I
the
put his
turtle
channel
side, and
link
I
on
believe
my
that
caption.
before the
You guys can
turtle,
go to his channel. You
believe
can
they
ask him
might gonna
anything.
go for a gank onto the Lapu Lapu, but onto the bot side, it is the mage,
Okay,
the
first blood
mid laner,
ti
and the EXP laner
Oh, I
Reaper
guess
going against Corey Cute.
Alice
His
will
flavor
die.
of HP might be taken out. He's getting some force swing there. Goes away. The
Okay,
blood
okay,
down, but the
first
Spear of
blood.
Alpha comes in, and it will be the first blood for Team
For Venom, GG.
Esports, and it will be Kylie who will be taking it out into
Alpha na
his
loge
hand.
ko,
And
first
right
blood
now
ten.
they'll be going for the turtle a little bit late.
Are you
Rotation
Maitai,
come
bro?
out from the side of Madara.
Kap sa ni
That
guru.
was the reason Team Venom
Kapan
Esports
deba.
acquired the first blood in this Swiss stage game. And there you go, the Feather Airstrike coming in from the
Ooh,
backside.
nice,
He goes
nice.
in, Godspeed falls
Adu
down,
bukai
but
no.
the turtle will be slain by Senjo. What a
Senju no
class
logre.
to
Retry
the
cooldown ni
blood
duna
drain,
ni.
my
Fazay
goodness.
fazay.
Come back from Corey
Nice.
Cutie and will be securing the kill on
Team
just
mani je pong
Shining.
nop nop
My
te ko.
goodness,
Kun
this
hanai.
is what you want. I mean, you take it out and then you went for the revenge from the very
Fazay,
first
fazay,
minute of the
fazay.
game.
Blood for blood, and it will be
Blood for blood hai je
somehow
sombra ji ne.
able to get the turtle.
Isai chalo dana manau sahange
Single
lao
bit
Discord
match,
lao ma
even
Discord
if
lai bani ko
Godspeed
i7
did
ja.
fell off
Adana
onto that
nang su lak
process,
pa yai.
they were able to acquire the turtle.
Nang na
So,
hangning ba
the
hungu ma
lead
kumakani ko.
still extending for the side of Team Elusivity.
Final
In
kam
terms
kandano
of the
final
macro,
lang wale.
they do
This
have
is
the
just the
advantage,
Swiss
and level
stays.
advantage
Swiss
is
stays.
definitely with Kelly. He did got
Final
the
will
first
be
blood
land.
onto
Will be
Cody Cutie onto
it will
there,
be
so
happening in
he will be having that much of an advantage at
Guwahati.
least for now.
It will happen in
But
Guwahati.
when it comes to more of the team fights, I think Venom Esports might actually stand a chance onto that, but you never know unless the next gank is going to be happening. And speaking
BO
of
kind of
ganks,
BO1
the
BO1.
dangerous grass map is going to be giving out a lot of skirmish as well as sneaky kind of plays from either of the sides. And Cody is also taking his time in terms of the initiation, but it's just the poking going around. Falling Star Moon.
Falling Star Moon was there, but still, it will not be viable to take out the Lapu Lapu. He's the kind of strong as well, a tanky man there onto the top side. Therefore, nowadays we're not seeing the squishy goal laners to come into the goal lane. It is more like the fighter meta. Still going on with the mid meta coming in because Senju do have the Kimmy, and we do want to see the builds though because it's more like is he making out
Hold
that
it, hold it,
Sky
fight him,
Piercer
hold it.
or it's just the
Nice,
normal
nice.
build?
Tawin
Okay,
eh,
but
Fenija.
there you go. What a way to goes in with the cables, and it's just a poke though. But now the second turtle coming in. Before the first turtle, if you remember, Itami, what just happened? I mean, it was the AOG who took out Godspeed from the turtle.
Sida
but
kaabda
still,
hornbill ge changdoyo
Senju
natte
managed to secure the turtle, but this time is that
Hornbill gi
happening,
tournament
or
tongale
it is the
sina
Godspeed
Mythic
who will be
SHOWDOwn
clutching it
season
out
2
from the hand of Kai?
2025 ki khwadagi
And the
choba
other thing
tournament
is,
ni ko.
Kimi decided to, Senju actually decided to prioritize the Sky Piercer first, and Godspeed also getting the hands on
Venom
the
Korean
pieces.
team Venom
So
da
the first item
Squid Game gi hero am yaw ne.
prioritization has already
Me
been
sanaba
done,
pharsa je.
and there is Team Venom Esports as well
Venom da.
responding onto that, but the turtle
Kim
contingent
Song
has
Yu
already
garba
begun.
gaino
They are
kangong
trying
dre
to
maming
make
do.
sure
Ai di hairam
the
me kana
pokes
namna.
as well as the zoning is coming up, but Godspeed is onto a position. He might come up.
Nice retribution by
Blood
Alpha.
Race wants
Fazay
to,
niya.
but Kelly will be securing
Oh.
the turtle with the retribution.
Fazay,
but right
fazay.
now, Lapu Lapu with the rotation will be securing the kill there. Corey Kitty falls down in the hand of the Tammuz. In the meantime, they're going for another skirmish. Senju still attacking on from the backside. It will be the flicker, which will
Ani
be
ma
making
khunga
it
khani.
out. And now they're going in the
Esma
center
ani
position,
khunga khani.
but it will be
Eish,
Kaimar
Esma ani
who will
burst
be
okay.
going in,
Woo,
taking
nice,
out
nice.
Senju's level of HP
Alpha
for
picture
quickness
post
from
are
the
ne
lane.
moya.
Not only the turtle, but will be
Nice,
getting the
nice.
hand of
Tawi
the
ko.
Francis to send him into the heaven side. What a
Ai
fight.
saben se ai
Four
zengi
into
ro
the
mane
macro,
mane.
one into the turtle. That is the macro. Everything settled for right now for the side of enemy sports. The remnants, the
Fazay
presence of
nice
all
nice
these
Venom
players is
Venom to
really
khalai ko.
deadly for
Alliance
right
Venom
now
ekdam
to
dominate tawe.
Elusivity Esports.
Exactly, good
Alice
zoning
ka
as
zile
well
kong to
coming
tore,
up from
kinona,
the side.
Alfana.
So they did make sure that
The
the
Chichu Fazay, nice,
contention was
nice.
done, and they were the ones who were able to have the last laugh onto that. As well as, as soon as the initiation was done, I think it was the fact that the zoning as well as the poking was coming out from Shinny. And as well
Godspeed
as
is a hyper high bro.
diving onto
Godspeed
the
has
backside,
one EBT
making
ki hyper
sure
player
the
ni ko.
initiation would not be done by Godspeed even if he had the blue buff. So the Fanny here,
My
even if
Fanny
she
picks
was
asi
able
direct
to
surprise
acquire
ne.
it, it is kind
Asi
of
madik thaja da pick ni
struggling
man
kind
to
of a
aija.
factor. I think she will be able to acquire it, and there is no ambush coming up from the side of Team Elusivity Esports as well as from the side of Team Venom Esports. But the tower is just goes down for the side of Team Venom once again. And okay, Scarium Bass just comes up from the Kimi as well, and they just decided to go back. And looks like Team
split
Venom
push
Esports, they
line
might be
Phoenix
trying to
makha
come up onto
split push
initiation. They
jakre
actually might force a fight onto the
clear
mid,
hoga
but the towers have been, the minions have been taken down,
Fight
and they
on
just go back. But
on
Simi
on
just goes back as well, and the push priority has been done from Godspeed. He is, getting the visions, as well as he is rotating everywhere around just to make sure that the push objective is
Manipur lane
quite
ta
equal,
ta de
even if
sigi lane je
they are
Manipur ati
not leading
Guwahati da
onto the gold. And I think it will
Manipur
play
lane tar
against the turtle for the side of Team Venom Esports. Once again, skirmish onto the mid side, for the rare strike being used out.
Yeah, being used out with that.
Very
You
nice.
see that the turtle will be slain. Spear of Alpha comes in. Corey Cutie, 3 members right now trapping
Fazay,
onto Kelly,
nice.
but Kelly will
This
be
team
fine.
fight team mai
Because there
chatle.
will be the follow-up coming out from his team, and the turtle slain will be easily done.
Kagay lamang sana tayo
without
bro
any
si Manipur
scratch
team nga tani ko.
onto
May team
each
sa nga
and
tani.
any
Venom
of the
Esports may
member
team
from
sa
the
nga tani ko.
Venom Esports at this
Illusive
point.
TCG may
This is
team
so
sa nga tani.
good. 6-4-2 is the score. Not increase into the micro section, but into the macro. Another turtle got added. So it's more
Hello
like
guys, how many people watching right now? 412 people watching, 400 people watching guys. Don't forget to hit the like.
A little bit overextension will be pricey
Team
for
Mani je.
Gambot. And Gambot
Manipur ki
falls
mai
down
ta
and
top team
Senju.
Mani ni ko.
This is the redemption, this is the revenge, sweet one we can say about, but on the bot side,
Ace,
it's a 1v1 going in.
Esmeralda goal lane man.
Esmeralda
goal lane ni ko. Versus Lapu Lapu goal lane. Pain the beat. Diary je bya ka diary je mai chale ko. Diary ki thamu sidi kusi taw
They
re.
just, remarkably changed out their lane there. Now, a trapping maybe comes up from the side of Team
Venom ki
Elizabeth.
EXP je khangum taw ya. Diary pa manaw ne diary pa.
Yasuo actually being the wingman for the side of Team Venom Esports as well. So,
Hundak Lafu ka pe Mizoram ne the
teamfight
diary pa
contribution
do.
is
This is
definitely
every
there. And
price.
look at the goal difference. The even onto the room, I think Venom Esports do having the advantage onto there, and onto the
Bro
gold
noi ki
lane. It
Lubzi
is,
guys to yaw do di
golden
Lubzi
difference
guys
is
sana
not
de da
that
koi
much,
tong ale da. Lubzi guys sana
overall
de da.
gold might be the difference. Make a
Oh,
Reaper is
Sidra-
quite low
Sidra.
onto HP, but Godspeed
Lubzi
will
guys
still
sana
not
amba
be
duna
able to
Lafu
get
ka
the
bida.
work done. The execution is not going to be done because Thamus is way too tanky compared to before. Even if the Vengeance was swapped out, I think this time the Lord would be prioritized from the side of Team Venom. In terms of the team fight, I think Team Elusivity still
Venom
can
Hyper.
bounce back if
Venom
the
Hyper is from
initiation
Manipur
as well
too.
as the execution is right. But for now,
5
they
of them-
are not having the advantage.
5 of
Madara
them
might be
are all
taken
from
down. The
Manipur.
bravest fighter comes up.
Yeah, the Bear Spider comes up, and this time it will be Madara who's getting cornered there, but he still finds the way back. Senju right now giving a lot of damage with a continuous burst. There's sliver of HP.
Nice,
Godspeed
nice.
goes in, finds the kill onto
Kenny
the
gets off
force
screen.
sign. In the meantime, Kurikuti falls down as well. Madara still surviving and a sliver of HP. AOG comes
Nice,
up.
nice.
There you go. Madara falls down. It is the
Treat
Shinny,
Nico.
but now
1 for
Shinny
1
will
treat.
be taken down as a revenge coming out from the side of Elusivity Esports. 2-man cornered him, take him down, annihilated him out
Godspeed.
there, and in the
Godspeed.
meantime, it's a loss still. Let's see what will
Ooh.
happen. Godspeed
Nice
with the
retribution, nice
with the
retribution.
buff still onto the Lord. Not only that, finds the kill onto the Tammuz as well, but the force swing comes up and he goes down, but doesn't matter. He got the neutral objective into his hand, the main one, the inferior Lord, into his hand.
Yeah, even if, oh my god, onto the bot, the fights were
Tables
still
have
going
turned
around,
away
but
Nico.
Godspeed
Tables
was
have turned.
aware of the fact that the Lord would be
Lords get
prioritized
stolen.
on the side. It was more like a bait onto the bot, and they did make sure the jungler was not joining, but Godspeed was just waiting for the right opportunity, and somehow, some way, Elusivity Esports will be able to buy themselves some time. I think the Lord would be defended, but still a good initiation as well as good plans coming up from the side of Team Elusivity. There might be an engage coming around onto the bot, but still the Lord is up, and they are stalling enough time to get some towers onto the other lanes. And I think this time around the defense would definitely be done, but Venom Esports needs to make sure.
Chale. Squid Game ke hero chatle.
That was so quick onto the first. AOG comes up there. Oh my goodness, Madara falls down 1-for-1 right now. The trade is, but still they're taking on the fight. The score
Chang
is
rene,
still
but
going in
Esmeralda is
there.
there.
In the sliver of HP right now, taking down
Burst
the
away,
trap
burst
down
away.
because
Nice,
it comes
nice.
up,
Alpha,
goes
two
in,
they missed,
finds the
man.
kill with the shield cable. Ripper comes up as well. Crisis falls down. 2-for-2 now. They're cornering up the Korikuti, and
Yeah.
Ripper will be ripping up Korikuti there, but it will be Senjutsu. He goes in with the Mega, and now the sliver of HP. This will be the bravest fighter coming out from Yashu official, and the official will be
Fazay.
taking out Senju with the
The
bravest
turns
fighter,
have
and
table
will be
hai
securing
jayega.
the kill and will be offing
supporting
The
the little bit
tables
of
have
tempo,
turned,
right,
Hajar.
which was rising from the side of Elusivity Esports at this
ใคร
point.
บ่ล่ะ Squid Game Hero ฮัดบ่ล่ะ
And the sandbag definitely being out shinny.
ใครโดน
on
มัน
the
มี
side
จะ
of
กล้า
Team
ฮัด
Alice.
ให้เหรอ
Damage took was way too
Ooh.
high. Godspeed just goes
Ooh.
in, gets the kill.
Crazy
onto
tare.
the Farsa carry, but he was not able to escape onto this one.
clean
Even
Fanny
Nico was
clean
not
Fanny
able to out.
มันมีจะอู้เดนไม่ชกปะนี่นะการฮัดให้ละ
I
ไก่การฮัด
believe
ให้ละครั้ง
that
เดียว
Team Elusivity Esports really worked well with the macro play there onto the Lord when they went for the clutch steal. But then, Tommy, that
Julius
fight was
Fanny,
not
yes,
necessary.
it's Julius
Because
Fanny.
It was like the Lord was gone, and if you're taking up a fight,
Godspeed,
you're losing out some
Spider-Man,
members
have
as
a
well, and in the process, you're also
Demon
ditching
Hunter.
some
Give me
gold
with
to the
Demon
side
Hunter.
of enemy sports. They're already high into the micro side. They're already high into the macro as well. Oh my goodness, Senju baited up the flicker there, finds his way back and on, but now the corner comes in with the AOG comes up inside the tier. Senju goes back, but it will be Godspeed going in. Yashu falls down. Madara Shitty will be taken out there. The Tosa Sports is used, but Kelly goes in with the first swing. Fights Kelly.
Skype ใช้ยาวนี่ใช้ได้นี่
Right now, targeting on, and it will be a shutdown onto Kelly after a long time. Senju right now taking on the fight, taking on the glory for Elizabeth Esport. He's the X Factor. He's the man out there.
The goal is same Nico Zuzik. The goal is the
Who is getting
same.
the job done for the side of Team
Score is the
Elusivity.
same.
Oh my God, Godspeed was trying to go in for Reaper. Thankfully, he did
Team
have
money
the
je
vengeance.
pang nop
He
te
will
dum
be buying
ba kut
another
hanai ko
round this
yai
time.
ti yai
This
ti yai.
will be Elusivity Esports once again getting the neutral objective. That will be the Lord. No signs of contention, but maybe the Gatur Kacha might just go in with the AOG. He does has it on the cooldown. So Kelly is not onto the scene. He might try to dive in, but there is a team fight. Bravest Fighter goes back and they decided to disengage. Trini tries to go in.
Good decision. You should not go in right now because the Lord is coming in soon, and you need to actually secure the Lord.
Venom
defend it up.
Venom gi match
So
kana
the-
hoidana Venom gi
that's
match
the
se
main plan should be, and in the
Squid
meantime,
Game gi hero
this team Elusivity Esports who
police
should go
hero
for
ma
that mid
boat
rush
tu
because
island thi
they're
ba du
yet to take out a mid lane tier, because the mid lane tier, when it will be falling down, the expansion will be there, and you can actually take up more fights and can win the fights as well, because now you're into
Horein
the
player
top,
masak
you're
ulak yun.
online, you're taking on the fights, you're winning the fights as well. Every trades are onto your side. You got the two lots, the first inferior one, and now the mid one, and then you might gonna take out
CJ
that
ne bada.
mega lot as well. But now if the still
Nice.
table goes and Sliver of HP, Yashu official will be fine. Nothing gonna happen on to him. But it is Godspeed who needs to go back, recall back to the base, because he's
Players
really
in many
vulnerable
mag
at
tupiko.
this position.
Shati ba team ngata ni.
Will be the defense onto that tier 1, but it will be falling down easily because it's already 14-minute mark. Featherweight strike comes up, a lot of burst speed going in there. It is Madara goes in there, AOG comes up, Corey Cutie falls down,
Nalai,
Senju
Fanila.
goes in, Chini as well. 1-for-1 is the trade, the Lord coming on to the top side.
Yeah,
Nobody
Tawita
fails to
lehe,
clear
brother.
it out, and Esmeralda will be going in for the lead. And let's see if he can
As
actually
Esmeralda
go for the
burst
fight or
over
not.
here.
He's getting cornered there by two people. He's getting gapped out.
Thamus
And
na
Reaper
counter
once
tawai ko
again
Esmeralda.
ripped out the heart of the Esmeralda inside the tier, inside onto the top.
They, I think in terms of the towers, they did win it out, but losing, kind of overextending onto the fights, just losing out your side laners at this point would not be quite worth it. But
Game
there
them
is
interesting
enough-
way
still
khwang
enough
tek pom yaw
time
to
to
yaw
go
ni.
for the
Khwang tek pom
defense
to yaw
to
ni.
go up, and I think they will be able to contribute onto the next lot fight coming up. But the thing is,
Ado guys, mi su yam
Elusivity
ni
as
like
well
number
as
kaw pa ko guys, don't
teams
forget to hit the
try to
like.
contend out for
Like
the
mo
lot.
mission si mi su samri hen
Would be
chongwai mai
better
yeng mani like
that
like mission si
they
ko.
took a team-
Sige team mani
they
maxi
took a
Manipur
fight
gi best teams
they
nga
are
tani.
able to get the zoners that have been coming out from both of the sides. It could be from the side of Team Elusivity as
Team
well
sa
as it
tani
could
blue
be from
teams
the
mai
side
team
of
sa ni
Team
red teams mai team
Venom
sa ni ko.
Esports as well. But looking at the itemizations, looks like most of the items it has been.
To ega live
prioritized
thamina
as
is na
well.
I7 ni.
So in terms of the damage factor for Elusivity,
Mazu live time ni ko I7 jo. Ai ga ma ga ni ji call da la ga watch party to ije.
Then winning out onto the team fights is looking out.
Kimi
quite
ji
tough.
segai
He
Demon
needs
Hunter
to
pa
score.
ge
He
Kimi.
does has the AOG as
Blade
well.
armor
Escape.
counter tong na ba.
The ults are getting quite baited out, but Godspeed tries to dive in onto the back line.
Right, just a poke though. I mean, this is good.
Okay,
You
chap
cannot
man
take a
chale
fight at
games
this
hai,
point.
guys.
You need to
The
wait
score
for
is
Lord
almost the
comes
same,
in,
the
and
goal
that's
lead is
the big
almost the
objective
same.
assurance. If you can want to go for a
Evenly
fight, you can
matched
actually go
team
out
maduni ko.
there. Because you know you're winning
But
the
look
fight.
at Fanny,
you do
look at
have to
Fanny.
sustain into your hand. And this is the thing I was talking about, the item section, which we saw before. It's more like the
Thamus
attack
pick is
speed
really
build,
good in
or
this
you're gonna say
game.
the
Thamus
attack
pick was very
type of
good.
build being done by
Of
Lapu
course,
Lapu and,
this
the
guy
Blues
has a
as well.
diary.
They're not going to the
He has a
sustenance,
diary.
only the Gatot Kacha out there.
His
so
nickname is
that's the
Diary
main
guys,
reason
so
out in each and every fight. Even though the Alpha
Outplaying nga tani ko. To sape guys, it's not my fault. It's the production's fault.
he got that true damage, but doesn't work against his.
Diary ki thamu si di mai chale. Mana loi kong ta tawre.
Here you go, the
Aina
lost
chapana
body
te ko guys
against
ise.
the
It's not my
Lord.
fault guys.
Let's see, this
It's
is
the
the
production's
16-minute
fault.
mark, Lord. They might gonna wait out for 18 minutes. They might gonna do a Lord dance here for 2 minutes. I don't feel like Madara is waiting for something. So do Korikyuti for that clutch with the blood ruin. But let's see if that blood ruin can come up.
Thamus is very far. They should take team fight here. EBT should take team fight here.
The blood ruin comes up. People got caught up into their way. Jota's potions coming in, slowing down.
Are khana ba hujale ko.
Time when the Tita Pedro strike comes up from the behind, busting out a lot of
Shagai re.
My goodness, killing spree onto Shinny. Can it be a double at this point? It will be a
Kushita
double
ore
because
feni
it
ko
is the Prince Senju out there. Can it be a triple? Let's see if we can actually go for it. No, it will be Canva shutting down Godspeed there. But with that, we're gonna see Madara falling down and hand of the Ripper ripped out Madara
Counter
once
ko
again.
tawse.
And now
Counter
it
jong
is a
true damage
50-50
ko to.
chance for
Thamus
the
ka
Lord because
alpha true
Team
damage ni
Invincibility
na ni maksa.
doesn't have their
True damage ko
jungler.
fighter ni ko
But
to.
Team
Moi
Venom
take hero
Esports
man.
do have
Esmeralda
their
ka
jungler,
tum.
but they don't have their roamer.
Damn it.
Let's see the
Sige
Zoe
fight
can
si
come up before the
Thamus
Madara
an chalani.
coming in. It is that. It's Korikyuti going in. Senju with the unstoppable onto the Ripper. This time, he
Achi
will
chalane
take out
upale te.
Ripper. And this level of HP, the Pedro strike comes. So Senju goes back without the burst. It will be Fossa getting cornered. The Zero Alpha comes in, but it will not catch up anyone in the way. Korikyuti finds Canva.
Luina da bini ko fight cha.
Richie got used. He's going back at this point, but he's getting chasing down by 3 members. Senju comes in, giving a shot.
Yeah.
Can he go for it? Spirit of Alpha
Ulti
with
jet
a
palaw
game
dre.
cut miss. He's still surviving with the force swing. What a fight continuing. 2 minutes longer. AOG following
This
up as
alpha
well.
just
Shinny
won't
comes
die.
in. Let's see, he can actually go for it.
Wow, he
But
goes for
Korikyuti
immortality.
goes down there.
Nice,
What a
nice.
way. Still surviving. Free Spirit of Alpha in
Peninsula ko. Loiba nai de fight loiba nai de immortal hingalani kai kai no kotong
comes
ra.
in for the jungler. Can he manage to take him out? Oh no, my goodness, look at that. Monster will be secured by Senju, but what a longevity what it was
Fight
from none other than
minute ahum me to
Kelly.
fight.
And it will be a finishing with a double by the final blows of
The
Senju.
Hujiji Ken, the
I might
EBT
go
na-
see the Lord
Mi
getting
masing
out
heli ko.
into the hand of
Mi
Invincibility
mari
as
ko.
well. But
3
are
versus
they
4 is still like
know that Yashu is hiding there in the
Retrizi Yaori.
I think
Look
they
at
are
look at
aware
Lapu's
that
position.
Someone might actually try to invade, and this is
Check
why
tau the bane da.
dangerous grass
Wow.
is actually dangerous. They are still not aware of the fact that Lapu is still standing there. Reaper is trying to buy some time.
I think
onto
Pang
the
Biu ni
back
bro
line.
si changi
He
ja.
just goes
Lum
in,
le
he
na.
uses the vengeance as well, but go. He might not be able to.
What is
escape.
Lapu
That would be a
doing?
legendary for Senju. Feather Tail
Help
strike
your
being
team,
used
bro,
on by
help your
Caliber.
team.
He is trying to dive as well.
Khange, ma
but
lai re
he
khange.
just goes back. And Team Elusivity is supposed to be buying enough time, but
Ma lai re khange, ma lai re khange. Penny du na. Ai consider
he
re.
is making sure he will be trying to make that clutch play and still not being aware this time. This time he will be chased down.
It's best of
Oh,
one
what a
guys.
way,
Best
what
of
a
one
way.
ni ko.
I mean, it was the last moment when it comes up. They know, like, if you have the guts to come in for the fight, you know someone is hiding there in the bush. Someone is there for sure, but you can't prove it. That was the way when the ultimate comes out from the Esmeralda inside the grass, and there you go. Godspeed with the steel cable goes in there. AOG comes up for the save, but this time he will be getting chunked down by none other than Senju with a legendary. The Prince is right now riding the horse inside
Easy,
the
Lord,
Marathon
easy, Lord,
with
easy,
the
Lord.
glorious spot. And there you go. It will be Godspeed securing the Lord out there
I
for
take
the
the late
third
game ta,
time
mina
in a
full
row.
item nga tani
And
ko.
this is not
Full
the
bill
Imperial
nga tani.
Lord. This is not
Full
the
bill.
normal Lord. It will be the Maximus one. So
Can
so you're
Venom
gonna
defend
say
his
that,
Lord?
Itami, this is the mighty push. This is
Machi
the
pa ambalo ni
Nexus,
ko
which
sida.
will be open just because of the top lane getting cleared out. The
BO1,
inhibitor is
BO1,
not
yes,
there,
yes,
so the
BO1.
Nexus is totally open from the top. Do you think
Yeah.
this is the end for Venom Esports?
I think if the lane is cleared out on time,
Inhibitor
as
su
well
lai
as
tamne hit
teams
tar ko done
if
dai
they're
base ta.
able to do the zoning, then maybe it could be a game over unless Team Elusivity don't lose out the members.
Walking
Madara
ga change
is
le bro
onto
mi
the
manung du
back.
da.
He just goes down. Immortality gets poked out.
Bro, us throw to
Yo,
watching
the
e ko.
strike comes up. Ripper this time. It was a little
What
bit
is that Baksha
overextensive
doing
from
walking,
Madara,
bro,
though.
walking
And he
in
goes
front of
down
their
as well.
faces?
And without Madara, I don't feel like they will be
Was
going
he
for
Lord
that
na na?
fight here. But
Yang na
deflecting
dia
out the
na kang
Lord,
to be shi ge
stocking it out there. It is a good idea
Defend
from the
tower,
side
ne?
of
Defend
Team
tower.
Venom Esports at this point. And in the meantime, you're going to see those waves, those big Lord minions coming in, the Lancer, the Cannon, everybody.
Next
is
match, Larry,
still
boy,
there.
yes, Larry,
Once
Larry.
again, the Feather Strike, oh my goodness. But before that, the Bravest Whiter comes in as well. In the meantime, Ripper is the one getting that solo Lord there onto the top, and he will be able to clear it out because he's really having the damage right now in his build.
Yeah, exactly. And Senju, one thing about him is he is being the hyper carry for the side of his team. He has the kills and he has the DHS as well. Onto the Kimmy, it works out really well against the utility. Oh my god, they just engage.
They just
Oh,
engage, and this
nice,
time the
nice.
feather
Fazendo eles.
comes up once again, and it will be the blood rain from Corey QT. He
Adobo.
goes in, but
Yeah,
getting
blue
chopped down
damage
there as
में
well.
rule तोड़े.
Ripper once again ripping out Corey QT. This thing is not normal. We are seeing it so soon, and this team is not giving up. You saw that fight into the bot section, into the behind the Lord when Alpha was literally going for a 1v3 and straight 2 minutes and 23 or 25 seconds, if I'm not wrong. He was surviving there, but then it was Godspeed and the Co comes in.
Sometimes.
Senju got it because obviously he's having the Sky Piercer right now with a stack of 80 legendary, not even fallen for a single time. The unkillable Prince.
How many people watching? 547 people watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like. These two are
Yeah, and the fact that
the
he
best
has
teams in
been
Manipur
able
right
to
now.
completed
The hot
most of
teams
his
of
items
Manipur.
is being one of a threat. He even has the blood ring, so in terms of the sustain as well as onto the HP, he is quite dependent. But the fact he will be requiring the frontliners in order for him to be taking
Okay,
out some
okay,
of the
Retry
members.
battle,
But there
Nico.
might be the
Retry
revive
battle.
coming up.
They
Godspeed
can't
goes
get
in.
Godspeed goes in, but right
It
now
all
he
comes
needs to
down to this
secure
Lord.
his retreat onto the Lord. Let's see, but before that, there is the zone coming out from Shini out there as well as Yashu official being there. AOG comes up. Let's see who's going for the retreat. Legendary being grabbed up by Senju. Lord being slain.
EBT na lower goal, Lord ya.
Godspeed as well. Ripper going in. Madara falls down. Double
Fight
from
in
Senju.
main direct, bro. Let's roll.
Senju slaver of HP. Revitor comes up. Baited out the flicker. Goes back in the safer zone.
No.
But it will be the Farsa chasing him out there. But goes for the
Immortality
kill.
ka hala, man.
Immortality pop up. But it will be the back off from the side of Canbut. He went for the kill. He was in the bloodlust.
Fazabadi,
But what
huziki
can
wana
he
EBT
do?
ni hen
Senju's
ko.
hand
Lo
is
lao
so
ram ni na.
speedy. He just grab on that immortality at the perfect timing. And now the Lord coming in. The glorious Lord.
Can they defend this Lord? Can they defend this Lord? It's 3 versus 3 versus 3 ni ko.
As well. They're just deflecting their way. It will be the ultimate.
Thamus kazi phubi na milai tre ne.
And it will be Esmeralda guarding the way. Let's see
Kimi
if
ka tane Thamus
Beauty
phungam
and
dis.
the Co can actually take on the path to the victory.
Ngamdre ko.
For
Listen,
Elicity
ngamdre EBT
Esports,
zu.
or it will be Venom Esports once again giving out that defense onto
Eh
his
bro,
Lord as
si
well.
ni
Feather
amazing.
strike
Bajai
will be
bajai
missed
bajai
out
bajai.
here, but it will be the. Oh my goodness, look at that! It was coming here. And
Oh,
it will be
PLS.
the way
Ado
for
ya de mi
Corner
wale
Newtown as well.
EBT mi
Sliver of
wale.
HP, Kurikuchi goes
Chen
in,
kimi
falls
chen
down
rai
as
ona.
well. Now the retaliation path will be on for Elusivity. They will not gonna contest out.
Good defense, man.
Ado
it
Venom
is
gangu
twice
ji
in
dum
a row
yam ni
that
ko
the
fight ta
Electric
de.
plays down and Team Elusivity
Venom gangu
Esports
ji yam ni
will
fight
not
ta
be
bu yu
able
mai
to
chak
move
pe
often,
tim ne mo
thanks to
jo.
the zoning that is coming out from Reaper as well as the other members from the side of
Fight ta bu di
Venom
pam
Esports.
sa
In
bane.
terms
Venom
of
gangu ji
defense,
jo.
they are definitely pulling it off, and it looks like onto the next fight and onto the next
Julius ki
Lord,
retry mai ne
actually they
mai
might
ne
be
OP.
contesting
Ma
it out
Lord ani hum
once
di sure.
again. But the main
Bajai
thing
bajai.
is, if they
Althana
are
ta
able to
lau
take
ba.
down one of the damage dealer
Penny
from
na Lord
either
lau
of the
ba.
side, I think it would be quite enough, because it's just not Kelly with the defenses. It is Reaper as well onto the Thamus, the guy.
Play je mai chale ko
He is
guys.
able
Like
to
nam ji ko,
sustain
like
down
number
so
ko ba
much
de
on
like se
the
yam da
field.
bi da.
It is giving
So
them
ngang
quite
thang
of an
yam da bi
advantage
da
when
ko ya hon
it
je.
comes to team fights like that. And Godspeed might be trying to take down Calibut once again, but he does has the bird form. Spear of Alpha completely misses out onto Godspeed, and he just goes back. Ravis Fighter also comes up, but it might not be the potential team fight coming up. Only the resources getting baited out. Feather Airstrike being used out onto Senju, and they might be trying to engage this time. Crisis on the backline.
Yeah, Crisis on the backline at this point.
Wazai shat ke, Fenny shat ke.
But oh my goodness,
Fenny
he
ne
went
ke no
for
shat
the
ke for sa.
mid-laner. He went for the backliner first, and he grabbed it on as well. The Lord coming in, but before that, this Garmis
Team
will
fight
be
je mai chale ye mo hen jo ai ju ke
Shini
mu de.
goes in there. AOG comes up. They're taking out the two members.
Oh,
Ripper goes in.
kai
Cody
no,
falls
kai
down.
no like
Senju.
kale.
My goodness. A
Yaro
shutdown
shidi
happened to
shidi
the
lower
Prince
ne.
right now. A comeback.
Kimi si ga de
Possible
lower,
one
kimi
is
si ga de
coming in
lower.
because 3 members down. It's just Godspeed and Crisis
What le he
out there.
fighter kya no?
Crisis might be taken up.
Fighter ahum je
The
what le
record
game.
will be restored here, and as well as the shield
Thamus
cable
to
coming
see
in.
Rui.
4 members right now cornering up there with the Crisis on, and he will be
Oh,
cornered
defend
down,
run
and he
hen
goes
da
back with the Slaver of
Minion
HP.
yaw de,
But now
Wazai,
Godspeed
minion.
clearing out the minions the right way
Inhibitor
to
mega
do
adi
the
wo le
thing.
ko
There
mitta.
you go, a cheer falls down onto the
Venom
mid
ki
side.
mega
It
wale
is the
mitta.
Inhibitor, which is one of the biggest, like attribute for Elizabeth Esports falls down in the
Chang
mid
Drene
side,
or Feni you or I
expanding the
got
area. They should go for the Lord or for the mighty push. We're seeing right now because the wave is coming in. Godspeed clearing out the waves there. Right decision because you cannot defend out the minion waves here because it is more like the AOG comes up. They're locking on the cannon minion still standing.
Clear it,
You need to clear it out, but it will be
bro, hungry crazy, bro. Venom is so hungry. What is that?
What is happening? It is a
Oh,
retaliation happening over inch of HP.
hungry or yeah,
still
Venom.
standing strong.
God
They
damn,
were
this
about
Venom
to
team
clear
is
it
so
out.
hungry.
They throwed everything. But in the end, it is the defense comes up by
So
the Esports and is just
GG Tarni.
can he save it
This
up?
will be GG, this will be GG.
Absolutely.
Can Farsa defend
But
this?
It's only Caliber remaining.
Can
as
Farsa
well
defend
as
this
the
alone?
minions
The timers are
as
40
there
plus,
for the
40
side of
second
Team
plus.
Electricity Esports. He will be trying to use the Feather Day strike, but
G,
it won't
G,
be
G,
enough.
G.
The recalls as well as the spams.
One
coming up,
HP
and it is a
base, one
complete
HP base.
wipeout For the side of Team Venom Esports, one minion was
Ah,
all they required.
Maisa
and
Lego
they
player.
won't
Nice,
be able to
nice.
get the job done.
Well
Venom
played
Esports
both teams.
responding
Well played
and
Venom.
team
Well played
Elizabeth
EBT.
pulling up the comeback as well as taking the game.
Makok ti pam ani makok ti pam na sida lukham di paina ni mo
Anything
mon do
else
kutum
mind.
sura mani ba
I was looking at the fight. It was like the cannon minion out there.
dai
Godspeed
pa ba no
went
pa
for
di
the
direct
cannon
mon do
minion,
kutum
secured
sura mani
it.
khange
It was just like this inch.
penina
You
wall
know,
spam
to that
penina spam
inch
ta do
thing.
yaw re minin
It
lo
was
si
like
gre ba
this.
adu mo ju dum all out ne mo ju satlam ni
It was
eh taw si taw se ne mo ju
so
taw ja ne
accurate for
adu
the
bo
side of enemies, but they're about to make
kitang
the
de ne
comeback.
thina mu tang
3 kills in the way, but then it was a little bit like
GG. What a match, what a
might,
match,
not
what
rate
an
the match,
electrifying
I
match,
believe.
what an
It's
electrifying match
not
ka
now
hai
you
jo
can
jo
actually stand out there in the base and can take it out, even though it is
ado hoji
this
team mani
much.
do guys
You
manipur
need
gi
the
khwari ga
minions.
hiba team mani ni ko
You need
manipur gi
something
hot oi
up
ba team
there.
ne duna
Even the
mi ju
Eternal
kai mi
Guardian
chatuk
would
yen
have
ko like
helped
song am te honji guys don't forget to hit the
this
like
point.
like song am te honji
And so sad for Venom. They really fought so hard.
MVP goes to Kimi.
Senju, of course, with the MVP, but what can
Win
I
or
say?
lose,
Kyle
a play to
Kelly,
be remembered.
this
Yes,
man,
bro,
hats
yes,
off, man. That
exactly.
guy was so good with the Alpha. Off meta picks, the Alpha, the Tammuz were in the hand of Reaper and Kelly, but it worked so
Hazainya,
well.
ZZ.
Rami. I can't even say, I can't even glaze Elizabeth, even though
Squid
they
Game
won the
ki
game,
hero
I
hai
can't
asle
even
to.
glaze because it's not like Venom Esports just gave him the
That
win.
Squid Game hero.
They tried their best.
That
they
police
tried
guy on the boat
even
that
the
couldn't find
last
any island.
possible thing, the mighty push. But it is more like you cannot say that hard work. This is more like the luck.
Head to
it
head
was
ne.
more of
Sine
a
head to
gamble,
head.
but the gamble didn't pay off.
Venom
for
zu
this
nop te
time.
fazai
For
no
the
ka
side
lo
of
na
Team
te
Venom
Swiss
Esports.
stage
Plus,
ni ko Swiss
they
stage
had
ne
the
best of
minions as
one
well,
ne
they had to sustain.
Swiss
Once
stage
the
te
game
yaw
was
ba
taken
team
off,
loina mak
actually, shout out to
group
Godspeed,
sema go loi funa do ne
immediately
mo
made sure the
amamom
minions were
loi funa do
stacked.
ne ba
And if he was not able to do so,
aduga
then
point
maybe
khwai
the
yam ba team
scenario
du
would
na
have been different.
chang de
But
point khai kwai yam ba
so close, but yet
play
so
di mai
far.
chale ko guys
That
play
is
je
what happened
phagi
for
na
the
tre
side
ji
of
sigi play
Team
ma
Venom
direct
Esports.
tournament final
It
mal
will be Team Electricity taking the victory, but kudos man, this is the round robin actually, not the round. Yeah, this is the round robin.
Venom na
So
guys ai guys ne aseng
qualifying
bane
for the Swiss stages is
base tu
going
na
to be,
you to bai ne ba direct
more
1 HP ne
tougher
base
because there are more competitive teams as much as Team Electricity Esports, but Venom Esports actually, it's been a while I actually seen them onto the tournament scene. Electricity, they have been really active. They have
big
recently
tha
been
ba sa khani
runners-up
play
on
dai
the
ba
time
nu
as
pa
well.
ma kutum
So
so mani mon de kutum so mani ma
in
du ba
terms of performance wise, Venom Esports also did
Sile
pull
ka,
off, but
kogi
it was kind of
dai pa ba do
bit unfortunate
kogi
for
la
the
fuka
side,
bi gi dai jo
and
mana pa mani
Electricity Esports will be the one taking the victory. But kudos to both of the sides, man. 26
kogi
minutes game.
head
and
coach
it was
ne ko ma
almost
oi mi je
27. So the match definitely pulled off. And look at the stats. The rich guy is definitely going to be
1
Godspeed,
HP natte
and the carry,
0.1
of course,
HP
with
mane
15
mane
kills onto his name is going to be Senju.
EBT play
And
le
on
late
the other
late
hand, for the side of
best of
Team
1 amom sanam ne lo ya
Venom Esports, the sandbag, of course, Shinny was doing all of the sandbag work. He was taking the damage, he was engaging with the EOGs as well, and the wingman will be qualified, diving onto the backline with the Alice ultimate.
ka ba
He
player
was
win
able to
e
do
mai
the
ni
job.
play mai ni ko
Sometimes,
usi da
even if 4 people were getting caught up, he was not getting the
minion
backup
do ko mai na
from the
clear to
team.
gi no yeng ji ko
But in terms of the assist, it's definitely showing off the team.
minion do ko mai clear to gi yeng moi na all out chali do
For that, Esports falls down in the
Oh,
mid
see you fight in the
side,
nail.
expanding the area.
Yes,
They
you
should
play
go for the
Matthias.
Lord or for the mighty push. We're seeing right now because the wave is coming in. Godspeed clearing out the waves there. Right decision.
ko sigi whip sigi 6 million jam already healthy ne ba et yam me ba ko penny na wall spam to da sat kim ne ba si
Because like you
Okay.
cannot defend out
세 스티 헬디네 시 아로비 헬디네 시 미넨 마닝데 시시 미넨 제 뭐에 호라이 카이브도 야오그레
Minion waves
Oh,
here because it is
got
more like the AOG comes up. They're locking out the
하락바데기
base.
모이나
The
록도
minions
어디
still
파봐
standing in. They need to clear
노
it
미넨
out, but
시대 미넨 야오드레바 미넨 암 야오드레 시대 로레 미넨
it will be
Derek
the
in.
nemesis open for the side of Team Go- Oh my goodness, what is happening? It is a right now retaliation happening
와
over
뽀체
Egypt. Because you
너
know,
뭐이나
you cannot defend esports falls down in the mid side,
어디
expanding
엄까
the
이행시
area.
해볼까
They should go for the Lord or for the mighty push. We are seeing right now because the wave is
미니언즈는
coming,
핵
the
장만
Lord clearing
맞답니다
out the waves there,
랜스로티
right
손짝
decision
크랩
because you know, like, you
물어보자
cannot defend out the
랜스 형 랜스 잘 크랩 뭐 이때 디스 분할 레이레바 또 뭐기 미에마 라마가 소나가다 랜스가 뿐나 또 미나람들이 꼬나 장뻔해 뭐이데
minion waves here because it is more
꼬나
like
얄민
AOG
날마가디
comes
거
up, they're locking out the base, the cannon minions still standing
까베야
in.
나트라가
They
뭐에
need to clear it out, but it
뽀나
will
뭐 용
be the
도어가
nemesis
뽀나 뭐 용
open
도어가
for the
윈도 깔레라 마가주
side
까베야
of
거
Team Go- Oh my goodness, what is happening? It is a right now retaliation happening over inch of HP for that
뽀나 뭐 용
base, and
도어가
it is
윈도
still
깔레라
standing
마가주
strong. They
조직이들
will have
짬네
to
고tum
clear it
너를
out
비서
and
타박도
throw
고tum
their
소주랑 뭐니 거
victory. But in the end, it is the defense comes up by Elusively Esports, and there's just Canbut out there.
damn
Can he
what a
save it up?
match
Itami.
absolute Cerebrum. But it's only Caliber remaining at
what a match ai cái một tiếng có cái gì cả giờ cái player hốc bây giờ
2 for, or it will be a one team.
and onto my left it is none other than Ash TJ. So long time no see, it's been a while since we casted together. Ash, welcome.
Of course, the last time I believe it was
Squid Game
Divas,
gitu nih,
I mean,
Mas, ya?
Queen's Legacy, and then right
Squid
now
Game
we're
gitu
back
nih
into-
bos ya
It's been a while since we casted together. Ash, welcome.
Of course, the last time I believe it was Divas, I mean Queen's Legacy,
Squid
and
Game
then
gitu,
right
Squid
now
Game
we're
gitu.
back into the first.
yes the guy from Squid Game the police from Squid Game Alpha này cay tới lens nó ô mít xuê lens cay vậy vậy Alpha chùm này mít xuê này mai skin nữa này legend skin lấy nó ngồi đó Sam này bị Sam ấy sang này đó ấy lại cận này Smile tꯧꯕꯁꯦ ꯒꯦꯝ ꯇꯣꯛꯅꯤꯡꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯥꯔꯒꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯈꯪꯒꯗꯕ ꯑꯥꯔꯒꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯊꯟꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯁꯥ ꯐꯟꯗꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯌꯥꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯅꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯦꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯔꯦꯌꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯅꯤꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯁꯤꯆꯨꯋꯦꯁꯟꯗꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯤ ꯔꯦꯌꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯅꯤ ꯄꯥꯛ ꯎꯗꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯅꯤ I bleed is real no ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯗꯔ I bleed ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ I bleed ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦ ꯐꯣꯟ ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯔꯦ ꯀꯞꯄꯦꯀꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯦꯠꯆ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯀꯞꯄꯦ ꯂꯥꯏꯚ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯗꯤ ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯈꯔ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯀꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯦꯛꯇꯤꯚ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯕꯩꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯒꯦꯝꯗꯣ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯊꯥ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯏꯁꯩ ꯑꯃꯇ ꯇꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯦ
Giving out that defense onto this lot as well. But it's like and he will set the inhibitor, which is one
One
Itami. They throw them. It's up. Oh my god.
이세이두고 따오르고 체크하이래. 응, 얘가 강다운 시리즈. 깝배네 시다. Saludero. Salud, match mo wali ko. One more match, guys. One more BO1. Team manager ka na no. Peak hay sina kai soy cái team no. Kai sana may team sa hyper yam hay bam lai do. Thawak ta kut tham je. Zoom của tôi thì bên em còn mua nhiều người đi. Mỗi độ uốn lên này. Mi khơi thì tại base lục tàu gibi. Mỗi na cái nó. Mỗi thì hunting bây giờ này mà. Tanam tapi dong mỗi cái nó to mà đi. Kaza cái đó mỗi giờ. Nó bám này. Nó tăng khai thì nó bám này. Xây thì có tàu đủ check khai đấy. Pasado dai ne lukham da suwa pa ga da ne kai jile. YouTube passport call ko na teda. Practice to bai tai evil 5 man practice to ko adum. Ngrang na han ga se duna ai live la ko ngam da ne. Ai practice dum to ai pia ke. Sai kai ni. Copy that ngata ne mo sai. Copy ngata. Ai di ko 5 man ai dum sanai ko ibu ga to 5 man je sana do subo po de am khata ne pois 5 man ngata ne adagi boosting de tang khaim sana gram de tap tai oji pu de account pai 5 man gusan ngata ne price ai bati madum ta ri go ai bati madum ta khang ba tim ta re dum yaina re dum mayam matam da
squad siang la ga jo ga la wa cha ga jo na nga ta ya squad mo ke lo to ke so tian ai chen na le le ko ko ai na ka
Game tause game nate watch party ama wali ko match amaga taramase kanano ngangise amaje i7 ne i7 ne i7 ju stream thai ni ko ma ju watch party to ibne ado i7 magi stream da changninga ga di dum changjalu ko magi stream jigil channel jigil link jaina ai caption tha dum thambane ba adum changa me la dum changjan jare ma ju live thai ni ni hangning ba hu i7 thai ni ga i7 koi gi kama hene goat of india do comment pai ne ma ju comment pai ne atop isai di ta ba de only Ferdinand ta ga do draft starts in 3 minutes Thai ne ga i7 go khana give do mane i7 ne
right? And yeah, we are, especially players like Skies and one of the fan. He is a very e-sport player as well. A lot of fans. So we are definitely going to see a lot of. And as for local, I'm not much, so I will just be analyzing. I'll be seeing how they're gonna perform, but yeah. Quite a thrill that we got to witness against Venom Esport, and what are you expecting? Are you expecting?
hello yes match 4 is the last one
okay
Q Joker lock bro wow Q Joker welcome Mr. Q Joker
But I hope being in Mythic so I think that they will be able to perform well. We are aware also.
i7 i7 Zuma Zu live thari i7 ni wang ang is
it seems like
oh how the draft has started Chahi 13 ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯇꯣ
kind of people who really
ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕꯩꯁꯨ ꯆꯍꯤ 13 ꯑꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯥꯅꯤ
you need to draft and wow
ꯆꯍꯤ
talking about
13 ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯅꯒ ꯐꯨꯔꯛꯑꯗꯤ ꯀꯞꯇꯣꯏꯕ ꯒꯦꯝ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯔꯣꯏꯗꯣꯏꯕ
and there have been
ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯎꯟꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯦ
from the side of in heaven they have already picked the Yuzhong
ꯁꯥꯏꯒꯣꯟꯗꯣ ꯑꯥꯏꯖꯦꯟꯗꯨꯗꯣ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯁꯥꯏꯒꯣꯟ ꯑꯣꯐꯂꯥꯏꯟ ꯆꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯦꯗ ꯃꯥ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯗ
Styles
ꯂꯦꯞꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ
team
ꯁꯥꯎꯟꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯋꯥꯅꯤ ꯁꯥꯎꯟꯁꯦ ꯄꯠ ꯄꯠ ꯇꯠꯄꯩ ꯇꯥꯏꯞ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯅꯔꯣ ꯁꯤꯕꯣ
appear both of the teams and I do have to have a really good crowd control on their side with as well as a strong bird because she is very
ꯆꯍꯤ
high
2 ꯍꯜꯂꯦ
so
2ꯒ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ 3ꯅꯦ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯗꯤ 2 ꯇꯪ ꯀꯥꯏꯁꯤꯜ 3ꯅꯤꯅꯦ
for the Kalia and the Yuzhong. Here is we're seeing definitely caught me off guard but I do feel like the Kagura
ꯄꯠ ꯄꯠ ꯇꯠꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯛꯁꯟꯁꯤꯗꯅꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯗꯛꯁꯟꯁꯤꯗꯅꯦ sound mutkhredo I7 can you hear their sound hello can you hear their sound this stream sound
Yeah, I can hear it. You can't hear it, yeah. I think it's yours is bugged maybe.
okay
Okay, not really be a flex, but they play
Okay.
together with the Kalia and the Yuzhong already, so that's one big thing that they
Yeah.
talk about. So
it's all fixed now guys sound tatpada
I mean
back
talking
sala
about
jang ya
that,
lem
we have already seen the bans from the side of Yellowstone. They have banned 5 heroes, which is relatively the Granger, the Fusion, CC, and the Lancelot. As for in Heaven, we can see they've banned the usual. A lot of EXP laners actually from the side of in Heaven. Baksha, the Kimmy, the Alice, the Phovius, and now I think they might go for another ban, which could be an
tiny Ryzen mutkhabo Ryzen sanadre
if they're looking for that because the kind of a lineup that they have right now it's seeming like they are going to go for more of a tanky type of a jungle, which is going to be the MP. So they have to really look out for the Xbox if they are opting for a utility jungle. But yeah, we can already see the fourth pick from the side of Yellowstone, which is none other than the Harrod. So this is definitely a Harrod, which is going to be prone.
hyper di reveal tong nade
This Yellowstone is also a money sport, right?
So
huh
this is definitely going to be a late game stealing team.
Yes.
I mean a game for Stone. And as for in Heaven, they are yet to pick their marksman and the jungler, so we are yet to see what they're going to come up with. But looking at the
kaino comment kaino mi hat pa fu bai wari to idu kaino
Esmeralda, but oh my god, they're not looking for Esmeralda. They're going for the Hayabusa. So both of these teams, they're opting for a late game. They're not looking for a smooth early game. They're leaning more into the late game. But yeah, talking about the head of in Heaven, you have the Hayabusa. So the Hayabusa definitely has potential.
Yellowstone sida yawi ko mai tem cha ni hum yawi Yellowstone sida
Really careful of the Hayabusa.
tem cha amadi yawi compulsory sigi hyper pai doi manau je
Yellowstone, they still have their jungler. Yeah, we are going to see that what kind of a jungler.
tournament ing ne nguda chill ne bra ki joker ko chill dani ko yeng ja tournament saram doi kangu je keno khatani ngasai gi base thugai hauda ba kangu do adu di moi ne kutum chom de je mon da tumba yam no man de kan tumba di yar mo hore ayu ji yar maitai ama khak ne okay Henny place nang si yawam dai ne Yellowstone da Yellowstone hai nang yaw isi yawam bum tau da na guys comment keno tau bodi ya de he guys adumadi direct form ni ko adudi ya de bada tai nau cha comment adugum tau bodi ya de ko sai da direct ban ni ko ing ching ni yengsi ing ching live sin wai ni yengsi haba team za player mayam su yauri moi gi mahi mayam ji yengsi no current ko But heni nang walking khraga chelo hai gre segak na sapak tu ba aduma hai segak na sapak tu ba
because he can definitely
segak na sapkan mani ko madi
critically she pick off hero once she dies
Mizoram hornbill chalo kai ba Nagaland hornbill chalo ga segak na sap padi loi he na hit hunter marak tu da
flicker going out before the team fight. Once you're in, you are definitely one who's going to be sacrificed in this match for the team. So yeah, the mid lane, I mean the roamer, I feel like the Grok is definitely going to be better because
kai lam moi don in heaven ji
as well as
in heaven ji mix ne mix adagi Yellowstone ju mix ni ko mai tem cha ma khatani yaw hyper pai je koi gi si masam maning da pulli je
triggering the path 2 times and she has to use basic attacks. So that just makes her more offensive because she needs a target to hit on. If she tries to trigger her passive, she will be going more into the team fight on a target.
Diary pa do wang khai ma bi Howdy. The game has started. Adudi question hang ba yare. Who will take first blood? First blood se karam team na logani.
This is a round robin, so they really
English ka long thok ta na lok pani na. Tong khang dre na dai.
Play it off really safe, especially in the early game. Against
Ngasi di English ka lo na.
because they have the
Hayapa.
Hayabusa. So yeah, you definitely not want to give Hayabusa the early lead in the late game, especially.
Le khoi di malon je pam jai dana. Ai ji malon jam pam jai ba. Du dana.
Go for the lethal wanderer here,
Long thok ta na lo lok pani na khar ga ju khoi bani ko.
from the side of heaven there.
My opinion ma je khang de competitive sana je hai ai se je du gum ba tau dre ma je draft ka tau da ma kem khang de ma kem hai de ma comment pa ba ka tane ma tai ma gi stream da ma na comment pa ba ka tane blue na low ni okay
I feel like the Tang emblem is really good because they do have birds from the Kagura and the Hayabusa, and the Tang emblem provides you that extra defense, especially early in mid game. Oh yeah, the Faraga armor will
nupi
not
tung gi ba gi live yang mangam za banai di
early as
kuppe ne brother kuppe ne ya de ne
to other emblems when
Oh.
he explores his face, but we can see here
Fight
that
and delay
our
there.
guy Lemonair going in and
haya gi al team za do
Ui.
zero se xbox na lo du ma le first blood if flicker tau re ke long na de ko turtle su thole turtle da khang na ne turtle da 3 turtle ta re 3 turtle for Yellowstone asigi xbox se mai tem cha ni ko asika ta ne mai tem cha nice chung mi ko blue na lo re first blood pa dai ne wai ju ai khalam ne adu bu phaza badi ai sangjan ge is mai cha le saro sanga wale ko sanga hero ni je lapu di sanga hai bane
all in favor of Yellowstone.
Wow, Yellowstone coming up really strong right off the early game. They know that the Hayabusa is our assassin.
offline
so there is a lot of
online
pressure on
online
assassin.
online
you're
tournament
going
ko
up
hoji
against
ko ne
fighter,
switch
tank
stage
jungle,
online ni switch
yeah,
stage
the
to
pressure
matung
is
da
already
top
building
8
up with
teams
this
or maybe
invasion
top 6
from the
teams
side
to
of
lane
Yellowstone
sana din
onto the purple
go hati
buff
da
of In Heaven, and they managed to secure it without any problem. Eminem just being a menace on the jungle of In Heaven, and he's just disrupting the flow of
I7
farm
Manipur khangde khangdabani.
on Rinty. Rinty
I7 de
being
Mizom
the
san
knight
Manipur kamai
of
khangde.
each and every farm that he has.
Oh, I think. Oh my goodness, that's
Khul
gonna
hai
be
khul
the
hai kill
killing
dera vi khungal
spree.
Xbox
Lost
jo.
insanity perfectly on point. He was able to go in, but that's gonna be the shadow kill onto the back. Guys, Ricky might be getting in trouble. The shadow is still available, but the seal will not be helping him survive. Coco with the last hit able to trade down the XP for XP Lanus.
Yeah, that was definitely a trade-off for the EP there. But yeah, I think Ricky dying off early game, it wouldn't affect him much. But he dead.
Oh
Got
my
the dead.
god! It's gonna be the tsunami slam! Savage War able to dive in the chaos. He'll not be popping anytime soon, but he does not have the brilliance. The 55 coming through with the dragon block. Able to grab a kill on the Savage Warrior yet again. The flicker is in heaven. Have to walk away because Price right now
Kwai
wants
kusi
to
to
win
imi
out
je.
it all. He might be able to get the 2 kills
Xbox
on
je
this.
khunga kha mari manga
There
su mane.
for the jungler, for the side of Peak. They are
Manga so.
able to find trades everywhere, but on the other hand, Ricky trying to go in, get a kill onto Ranty, but he will have to walk away because that was all the farm, all the kills that they require. Skyzen still free with the hitting, and the turtle is already up.
Yeah, the turtle is already up, and it seems like the second turtle might as well go into the hands of Yellowstone because they have a lot of pressure onto the map and they have a lot of lead. They already are ahead by 3.2k goal lead, so that is a
Just
lot.
saying, you know,
And
nungsi
yeah,
nungsi
Lemonade,
habde
just look
keno
at
ne.
Lemonade. This
Which
guy
ki asengba maming ne
remains
nungsi
full
nungsi hen ba
troublesome for
habra
the
kam
side
habne.
of In Heaven, and look at
Maming
this, 3
aseng mane
members are
which
being
ki.
distracted by Lemonade whilst
Gi
the
obi na te ko.
members from the side of Yellowstone are just invading so
Ani de
easily
am sana
onto
zaun.
the jungle of In
Which ka
Heaven.
I7 ga di thaina. Deadly duo ne hai mani ke na matam da.
Especially when you are on an assassin jungle, because he's always going to be following or bumping right now in ones. You can see that there might be 2 threats already falling down for the side of In Heaven, but that's going to be
Play later
a
next no. This is the last play for today. Ado hayeng su mai chat pa team ga ta de ko hayeng Soul lay, RNT lay, Eternal Torment lay.
Yeah, a quick check on the itemization. We can see that Lemnir is prioritizing the Dominance Ice as the first item, but never mind. We can see there is a
Kokta nga son ma mi te kokta nga se karam no ben lo.
from the mid lane, from the side of In Heaven is gonna go down.
Yai ne.
But Lapu Lapu popped up the bravest.
Kokta nga ko ben ni nickname kokta nga ko gre. Tau tau.
Oh, never mind. There might be a re-engagement coming through, but the flicker is still out there, guys. Going in with the last incense, you might be getting
shutdown bo tau dro, shutdown tro mo he. Tik to da.
still available for grabs, but it will
Ah,
not be
city
helping
yadre,
them
city
take
yadre.
anyone
Pure
down.
domination by Yellowstone.
Taken down. This is gonna be the damage coming through, but it's gonna be a stun as well. No water, no resources
Just
available
pure
for the
domination.
side of
Makhagi
Heaven.
tower
Taking
loi
one
tung gre
down
6
a
minute.
peak. No.
Bot tower all gone.
Will be able to find
Nga kokta su loi mai lo gre.
outer turret right
Ka
now
re.
in the bottom lane.
Oh my god, Debbie, we are just 6 minutes into the game and we have already 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets falling from the
Mackerel na
side.
treo po
of In
A1
Heaven.
de la.
They're being pressurized
A1.
all over the map. They have no jungle control, they have no map control, and yeah, they are definitely
Kai se
behind
to
on
bune ti khot pa ya ba manau ne.
items as well
Yeah.
as the kills.
Ai ki masanu pa ne.
Because they're
Ai
being
ki masanu pa.
pressurized
Awane dum
from
sana
each
mi
and
ne
every
di.
corner. They're just being sandwiched
Ai
from the
men
side
na
lane
bi
to
ne.
the jungle to
Guys,
the
ne
roam.
mo hung kun
Everything
ga
is
ji lo
just,
deadly trio
in
a hing.
favor of Yellowstone, and Yellowstone they're just building up the pressure again and again. Is the third turtle onto the side of Yellowstone, and man, look at the goal lead that we are just nearly 7 minutes and 20 seconds into the game already, a 6k goal lead from the side of Yellowstone, and we can see the level ranking here. Got guys on the Xbox level 12 already in merely just 7.5. But look at the kill stream there.
Oh, haja re. Shut down. Khulle prasad e khula mani shut down da. Lapu ji sanga ni ko ma jo. Come back. Faze.
Able to get a kill out to Ricky right now. Dragon Mihawk still onto the run. That's gonna be Ricky trying to go in for more. The brilliant pop. Savage Warrior still able to survive, but in heaven, that was a good end gates that they are looking for, and they will be equal.
This match is something higher. This match is something higher.
Amount of goal lead that Yellowstone already had.
Yeah, they definitely got a breather with the fight that they had earlier, and yeah, it definitely opened up a bit of a advantage for them because now
Mane, Gugu,
Yellowstone, they are a
yes.
bit behind onto the lead. They have thrown a bit, and that is definitely gonna create a bit of a trouble for them. For the Grok, we can see the Grok. But no follow-up.
That's how the Flicker able to survive, not for long. The Cyrus is able to take him down, but no runs to the other hand will be taken down by Skyzen yet again. There was a trade everywhere, but still it can be in favor of Yellowstone because it's a boomer for a goal leader that we are talking about.
Yeah, that is the goal laner that we were talking about. But Debbie, look at
Ngamde hayab sa
onto the
alti
high
fazai.
that being formed,
Mi
but
amagre.
nonetheless, no casualty whatsoever. But yeah, this time around we can see that the first lot of the game is spawning in about 7 seconds. So now it's going to be
Idiot
a contest
King.
for the lot, and it seems
We know
like
bro
both
playing
side of the team
since
are
season 2,
getting
but you
prepared for
guys
this lot, and we can already see the Lapu Lapu Ricky there providing map vision and just
famous
being there on
millionaire
the
of
push
India. Bro,
alongside
no. I'm not the
Skyzen.
famous
Skyzen
millionaire of
already
India.
stirring up the lot,
I'm
and
just
it
a
seems
regular
like
streamer.
everyone is just positioning themselves for the lot here. And you can see though, on the bot lane there
Idiot
is
King is something.
Savage Warrior putting lane pressure onto the bot lane. So
Free
even if
Lord,
they
Nico,
commit
free
for the
Lord.
lot, they have to defend out the lane. But
Adubu Henzen Mamana
goodness,
Amasigre.
what happened, Coco?
Henzen Lord Tau get on talk, but Lord Tau in either Tantok was at the middle. Me, my Yumio.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like this lot will not provide them much value because it is merely just a lot. It's weak,
Off screen,
but
off
man,
screen.
look at
Pang
Savage.
Dega.
He was a
Hayabusa
beautiful
gets
kill
off
onto the
screen.
bot lane, onto the guy Rint.
Fleeting
So
time go
now
by,
it is a
you know,
4v5 with the
Kalial.
Lord marching down the top lane. I feel like the Lord handled pretty easily because the shield from the outer turret is still there. So that will definitely melt down the Lord. But we can see here that the members are still forcing
Why,
a lot of...
Gray?
Oh my
Pang.
And the tsunami slam, no, Ricky. Previous fighter able to get the purified perfectly on point, but there might be a re-engage break coming through the Cyrus and you the knockout coming in. Skyzen able to kill out to Mihawk right now. They're trying to go in for more. Coco might be getting in trouble. Minkai's, he is going in, but the Faraga armor will be popped as well. Skyzen with the demand force able to zone the people away. God Kai's still having to survive, but one inhibitor is what they want, and they will be able to get dead.
Oh my god, Debbie. This was really great for in heaven. They couldn't defend the outer turret and they even lost a member, Mihawk there.
Mihawk,
really struggling to get into the backline, especially against Skyzen because he has had it pretty mobile.
One
Even if you get your hands on the
Khwadi Kanba
he's just gonna
Tang
pop up
Moy I 1
his
PC
demand
ying
force
de
and will use the chrono
source the
dashes to
Matim
just
Thing now the
instantly
Kang by one.
dash out
Mihawk
from
I
the
je
zone of the Yuzong. And
Lick the
as
Tang
for,
Masama Toga
Savage Warrior, she
quite
has
can
the
but Tang
brilliance.
Sik Punupam
So
Pugi
that
the
is a
Natrava.
really safe
Lick the
mechanic
Tang
tool that she
Tang
has
see
against
again
the
to
Yuzong. Even if
No,
Mihawk
we
tries to
don't
go for the
know.
backline, but we
Can
can see a
many-
Lemon possibly looking for a setup, but yeah, he's just not gonna commit to it right now. He's just providing vision for the team. But yeah, looking at the pace of the game, I feel like they might catch up soon.
Thangzen Mini fitting time yar ni ko. Sang su tau re. Sida base sang ba hi tadi lo direct come back ni ko.
It's gonna be Skyzen with his amount first for Cyrus. We're able to grab one kill, but Green Tea with another kill of his own level will be taken down with a set of kills and the fight
Ting ani
going
mo na ba.
everywhere, but still
Kokta nga ju kala ni ko.
unable to end the game.
Oh, this 20
Ko do cái đấy rồi. Tôi mình lấy cái caster cái gì
that lap.
xem cái co.
Okay, that he might be getting caught though, Kai.
Sound rất ngon thì cái nào lâu rồi kìa. Ok, viên lâu kìa. Sound fix đâu rồi nè có, không dễ này.
Getting shut down. There was a good attempt, but what can you do against 5 members when you are not synergized with the team? That is what you'll be.
Price pool kia là mỗi 4 lakhs, price pool 4 lakhs. 시제 Swiss states 니거. Swiss states have the team 코디막세 best of 1 loi sana han ngani ba. Ayaw ba team loi makka. Best of 1 loi sana dene du da khwadi point wang ba team do. point one but top 8 teams
talking
natra
about the
top
game,
6
I
teams
feel like
adu
there's
khangala
still
ga
hope
lane da sanandoi
for in heaven because they do have the Bane and the Bane with full
sida
items
pohobu team da
becoming underestimated.
lehowe ko
The
loi
desert
sanandone
patch being popped, sacred source there, and yeah, the
team
Lord
khudimaka loi
launching
yaina bai
in
chance pi
the
bai ta
tsunami
lego
slam.
point khwai yam
Yeah,
khandi khwai yam top 8 teams natra 6 teams so loi doi male sidi
That might be something
z
on Ricky, able to
z
get a kill, but the base is
fazai
what
z
Yellowstone wanted to focus on, and they will be successful in
loigra
ending the
loigra
game after so long. Once we were expecting the end, but still in heaven, they hold on for so long, and it's just taking a lot of time for Yellowstone to end that.
yeah, that was definitely
hello i7 hello
like a bummer for Yellowstone.
are you still there yes yes
But they definitely
see you tomorrow then bro mutui
definitely on their head.
The game ended.
The
Yes.
consistency, I would say that
It's
they
still
put
going on in
throughout
mine
the
is
game
buffering so
was,
much, man.
definitely what
Oh.
led to the ultimate result,
Oh my
which
god.
led them to
Oh, okay.
become the winner of the game. But yeah, I do
Thanks,
have
bro.
to
Can I have
say
stream,
that
bro?
Hey, say good night to my viewers guys bro
Good night. Good night, my
you
Berserkers
and the
fans.
pace of the game was
Guys,
quite into
thanks
their
for
favor
visiting my
right
stream
off
as
the
well.
game. And yeah, Debbie, we can
mutui bro mutui
end from the side of Yellowstone. It is none other
ado
than our
i7 su
boy
live thai bani ko guys i7 gi channel sida ko masu stream thai bani happy pet changbiram maga
7%
hi tangbu hi bo su ko
participation.
noina hangning ba
This
question
guy
lai ga ju
is just
i7 masa makta tum magi stream da changa hango magi stream je aina agi caption da pin tawga link tawga lai ram ni ko ai caption je dum i7 gi channel lai ram mani adum namjal lo aduga hi tang hi bo bo su ko text amamam comment amamam mutui habadi moi gi maron da good night habani mutui naina haido moi maron da good night habani ba aduni da play tawoi do play tawoi ngasai gi EBT ga Venom ga sanam da happy analyze tong ge ko si game sama di kai na ka ge si manau si ne metem chan si rai ji dum hoida bazita ne this 14-year-old is something high gre oh hojiki harito 14 years old ne sing boy
onto Senju and they
Backliner first.
Venom se fight oi to ko do hok pai fight ko loi ko fight ge yeng ge
Attacking on from the. I mean,
Venom gangu je fight oi to ge ai fight loi mak analyze to ding ngam moi ko adu dana sigi aham bagi turtle gi je yeng ge Venom ga EBT ga sana je fight je puk to gi me si fully analyze to ding ngam moi
Kelly. Before the turtle, believe they might gonna the first swing there goes away. The blood.
sida
The
sat ke
bot
sida
side.
sat ke
It is the mage, the
Mahana
mid
si
laner, and the EX
Level
laner
4 ka da
Reaper going
Alice di
against
kap
Gory
te do.
Cuties. Flavor of HP might be taken out.
I7
Getting
mai te
some
na
first
trona
swing
te
there.
I7 di
Goes
mai te
away.
chante
The blood out, but the Spear of Alpha comes in, and it will be the first blood for Team Venom Esports, and it will be Kylie who will be taking it out into his hand.
Kylie
And
ga
right now,
hai
they'll be going for the turtle a little bit
Kylie
late.
have ne mai je Kylie
Rotation
have
come
ne
out from the side of Madara. And that was the reason Team Venom Esports
oh
acquired the first blood
si dare lapu
in
lapu
this,
lumbai me
Swiss
augim
stage
lot
game.
mal
And there you go, the Federation
pheni sat
coming
kre
in
ko
from
pheni sat kre ado si yengo ba madi elisa pra si nargam ne retri yaw dev ko adu na retri yaw da ne si gi tada ji keno na mun gim ne kimi na kimi na mun gi ba si gi tada ji adu gi matung da khud hala phudarak
What a class still comes up. Blood drain, my goodness. Come back from Cordic
Dai, ani chale sida.
will be securing the kill onto Shiny. My goodness, this is what
Alagi
you
sida
want.
India
I mean,
masam
you
la
take it
hai.
out, and then you went for the revenge from the very first
I
win of the
seven yaw
game.
bro I seven yaw me watch party
blood
loi ge ko
and
si di
it will be
analyze
team
ne te
aggressivity, the
watch
lead
party di loi ge
still extending
I
for the
seven
side
ju
of Team
stream thamin
Aggressivity.
na me phana koina
And in terms of
mazu
the
stream
macro,
tharam
they
gini
do
huju ko
have the advantage, and level advantage is one of the team fights are going to be giving out
mathangi
a
fight
lot
yenge
of,
kai
you
da na
know,
to lane
skirmish
kat ke
as
ka
well
loi to
as
na re
sneaky kind.
Star Moon was there, but
ado Venom gi
still,
picture
it will not
phajagi
be
bai
viable
tai
to
moi
take
na
out the Lapu
Alice
Lapu.
ke ka
He's
Alice
kind of
ne
strong as well. A
Alice
tanky
Baxia
man there on the
Esmeralda
top
si
side.
ohum je moi na
Therefore,
control to gi
nowadays we're not
true
seeing the
damage ge
squishy
hero
goal
na
laners to come into the
Thamus
goal
ka
lane. It is more like the
alpha ga
fighter
to
meta. Still going
Tanky
on
pick ne
with
ba.
the mid meta coming in because
EBT
Senju
na to
do
ji
have
tanky
the
pick ne
Kimmy,
do moi na counter
and
to
we
gi
do want to see the
ado ai
builds
ne am
though,
surprise
because
hoi gi
it's
na
more
si
like
gi EBT gi
is
Penny
he
pick se
making out that Sky
Penny
Piercer
pick
or
simility
it's
surprise
just
hoi si
a
Penny pai
normal
ba
build of Kimmy? But there you
Penny pai ba
go.
mi
What
na
a
te ba
way
ni sum
to
u
goes
ado
in
Penny
with
ji
the
ngasi
cables.
surprise pai ku ai
And
si ka ne
it's
ngai
just a poke though, but now the second total coming in. Before the first turtle, if you remember, Itami, what just happened? I mean, it
turtle
was the
mathangi
AOG
turtle
who
dong
took
funa
out
ba
Godspeed
mathangi
from the
turtle
turtle fight,
sini
but
second
still,
turtle loy
Senju
ko
managed to secure the turtle. But this time, is that
objective
happening,
matang
or it
yeng
is
ge
the
aduga
Godspeed
loy
who
ko
will be
iduga
clutching it out from the hand of Kai?
idi kai digi fight to
And the other
home
thing
green
is,
ulam ge
Kimi decided to, Senju actually decided to prioritize the Sky Piercer first, and Godspeed also getting the hands onto the Heptases. So the first item prioritization
ado
has
thamu simati
already
fubi na mi
been
yawi
done,
dam ni si game
and there
thamu
is
se
Team
kimi
Villain
ga
Esports
tanane
as
fui
well responding onto that, but the turtle contingent has already begun. They
Fanny
are trying
blunder
to make
me
sure the pokes as well as
Bill
the zoning
yaw
is
si da
coming
yaw
out, but Godspeed is onto opposition. He might come up.
Blood Rains wants there of that.
Onto that, but the turtle contingent has already begun. They are trying to make sure the pokes as well as the zoning is coming out, but
wow sida kai no kai no lai myam je ke sida Elise ki ulti ne lai je mi manga ne ma supi je
Godspeed is
ke si retri ji kana le turtle SP je da retri thata bagi chang da lai re do mo le mak ti immobilize ta le kimi gi sora ga da ju si ju chingjan gi de wa le pa la ga tak long na
onto opposition.
ado retri je alpha na ne pheni thata punang de
He
ko
might come up.
Blood
See
Rains
that Penny
wants
and
there
see
of that kill. He will be securing the turtle with the retribution, but right now the Lapu with the rotation will be securing the kill there. Going to get the ball down in the hand of the Tammuz. In the meantime, they're going for another skirmish. Senju still attacking on from the backside. It will be the flicker, which will be baited on. And now
Hard
they're
to
going
phang
for
si
the
jong ko
rotation,
am ko jiong am ko jiong am ko
will
la
be
ke ko
securing the kill there. Going to get the ball down in the hand of the Tammuz. In the meantime, they're going for another skirmish. Senju still
che si ani je sigi ani je Esmeralda I full ne flicker jaw Esmeralda na hat na ta na ka do ne ko do cam na hat ke Esma moi myam
attacking on.
si flicker jong le ba direct che de ski ga kem yaw na de ko lapu za alti loi gi ngai cam thina cam line hat ke Thamus ka alpha ga sin na ga tu de me zani na segai ba ne ali game je benam ti phasa gi
but will be getting the hand on the crisis to send him into the heaven side.
kana na ka gi si je ke no na EBT na ka ga ko EBT na
That is the macro.
kuka do zai ula ke
Settled
kuka do
for
zai ula
right
ke
now
ko
for the side of enemies post. The remnants, the present.
Even the flicker was not due to
game je direct back and forth moi machine inner ba ne ba ya matam da chap ma na chatle chap ma na chatle game
They're
je
already high into the macro as well. Oh my goodness, Senju baited up the
Ado,
flicker there.
direct brawl ni ko.
Finds his way back and
lore ko ula ke lore ko
the HP Richie got used is going to
atai di chap ma na ne le
Senju, but what a
then uses the vengeance as well. But go, he might not be able to escape that.
comes up for the save, but this time he will be getting
lore ko fight ula ke lore ko fight ju kai no game ju am sang ji bo
Kelly
sang
down
ne
as
game
well. Sliver of fetch.
Enough because Alpha completely
Last is
misses
sitang ulam
out
mage last is.
onto Senju, and they might be trying to engage this time. Crisis on the back line.
Manga
Crisis
sope
on the back
release
line
na
at this point, and it will be the gank
Shidara
once
lo
again.
evda.
But oh my goodness, he went for the mid laner. He went for the backliner first, and he grabbed it on as well. The Lord coming in, but before that,
ako kimi ju ko mai si nam ti yeng ko kimi si kum to ni sai
the skirmish will be a little bit higher. Shinny goes in there. AOG comes up. They're taking off the two members.
Alpha to hat ki
Ripper goes
Alpha
in,
sing
Corey
na hat
falls
ki
down. Senju! My goodness, a shutdown happened to the Prince right now. A comeback possible one is coming in because three members
Sineva
down. It's
EBT
just
gi mi ani
Godspeed
tang
and
ha hore ba
Crisis out there.
Penny and
Crisis
Esmeralda
might be taken up at this point. The recall will be restored here, and as well as the steel cable coming in. Four members right now cornering up there with the Crisis on, and he will be cornered down, and he goes back with the Slaver of HP. But now Godspeed clearing out the minions the right
Yeah, go.
way to do the thing. But there you go, a tear falls down onto the mid side. It is the inhibitor.
Sida na tamale,
which is
sida
one
na
of the
tamale.
biggest, you know, like
sida na ti
attribute
man ba
for,
ni game je
LCB
last ki do
esports falls
si
down
si
in
ni
the
da
mid
ma ni da
side,
tu
expanding
ni
the
ngo hol le
area. They should go for the Lord.
ado si
of the
yengo ba
mighty.
moi tholak te wali ba tai tim di ado Esmeralda na sona ga phara ga matam ai manghan mane ba ado moi di Esmeralda do ne phujan mane ko
Push where
Esmeralda je
the wave is coming.
minion sin da phu de ba
Godspeed clearing out the waves there. Right decision because you know
Esmeralda laman gre ma cheli atan seng gre minion je phu ge di ma sai bok lai ga dam ne sai karak se ba ado ma di ayo gre minion ani je ignore to chakre ignore to chakre ba alpha ma than na phu ne moi si de moi ma thong ang hang de si phuna lai re ba ado si
minion
ba
waves here
alpha ma than ne brain pa li je si da
because it is more like
adai alpha na law ko digi moi myam je ningjing ko digi tower je hit torok pane ba ado pheni loi hat kre ba minion 0 minion am yaw dre ko moi ahum di hingore moi ahum je minion yaw doi phura ka doi ne ba minion yaw doi phu di kai di base di chat ta ne i region to bane
it will
Pura
be
gajo,
the
yeah, gajo.
nemesis open for the
Angko.
side of Team Oh my goodness, what is happening? It is a pull up play
Oh,
right now.
sini. Pote sini lore sida. Adudi sigi picture je yengaga ko isai taba tamne upai lete. Nupi amaga kainare nungsinare Nupi do yamna faye aigi nungsibini Puru masing yamhal blasi Salai tari lingzel manasi kapalaipta changlasi Puru masing yamna blasi Puru masing yamhal lasi Lingje manasi kapalaita changla siyong mana ching ba jong hayeng day 2 ni ko hayeng loi lei ko Seoul adagi RNT dagi hayeng team makan alingba team loi lei ko guys hayeng aduna hayeng gida amuk thengnarasi ko see you guys tomorrow hayeng thengnarase sigi kenoje aina utlise yeng adum da yero upai lete sini thamoida kutum suba tabane si yengaga good night